And we are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Yes, we are live. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Can you all hear me on the panel okay? Does my microphone sound good?
5 by 5.
Awesome. Awesome. It looks like Kent Stamey from KentStamey.com already said hello, Parafam, and welcome to the one thing that makes Monday great, ClearPropTV.com. Thank you, Kent Stamey, with that $20 donation to the show. And remember, everything that comes into the show, we give back to you guys in the spinning wheel of Winnie Things, but we don't have the spinning wheel of Winnie Things today. So we're just going to just give things out. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to figure out a way of doing it. Tonight, we don't have a guest, so it's just talking about paramotors. So warning, may talk about paramotors, and we're going to be sharing our videos, our stories about paramotors, bad apples, fly-ins, whatever you want to do. I dropped the Zoom ID and chat into the chat, so you should be able to log into Zoom, join us. Welcome everybody. Let's see who we have here real quick. We have Never Trust a Skinny Chef Shane.
Hello.
And as far as I know, I think there's a .com that goes with that guy. What's that .com?
PPGShane.com.
All righty. Don't you have a show on Tuesday? What's that all about?
We're going to hang out, talk about shenanigans, a little bit of flying, some more shenanigans, and then who knows?
That sounds awesome. Well, thank you very much for being on here, Mr. Skinny Chef Shane. We also got Brian Hey Bale Waller. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Now, you got a little .com that goes with you too, right?
Yeah. Anybody that knows the PPG Grandpa for a while has got their own .com. PPGBrian.com is mine, and appreciate the hookup on that, man. It does make it easier to tell people how to find you for sure.
It really does. And I think that's the reason why we do it, just because, if you're a new channel, it's really hard to say, hey, go find my channel, and you just can't find their channels. So that's why we're doing that. We also got Eric and Jade Lear. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hi.
You can find me at ppglear.com.
And I'm at paramotorgirl.com or Flying Flamingo Jade.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us. Definitely appreciate you. We also got Shannon and Mickey in the house. What's up, guys? How you doing? You're on mute, so we can't hear you. There we go.
Doing good. Still sore.
You're sore. That's right. Yeah. You're one of our students. So we had a podcast yesterday. Quickly talk about your experience. And don't you have a PPG that you want? What is that?
Freedom Girl.
PPG Freedom Girl. That's gonna be fun. You got your dad, Mickey, there. What's up?
What's going on, Sean?
Glad you have joined us tonight. Good to see y'all. We can't wait to hang out with y'all again.
I want to see what's going on.
Absolutely. We also got Michael in the house. What's up, Michael? How you doing, brother?
How you guys doing tonight?
Doing good. I hear a little echo.
Oh, always me.
Is that you?
Oh,
That
yeah.
might be you. All right, we'll put you on mute. We'll come back to you later. He's another student, did really good. We posted some pictures of him kiting. We also got some pictures of Shannon doing some kiting. Really did good. We also got TJ Moore in the house. What's up, buddy bud?
Guys.
Hey, you got a .com going with you too, right?
Yeah, but I'm not actually using it yet. But yeah, just like Eric said, everybody's got one if they know you.
Well, yours is PPG Fix It, because you know how to work on two-strokes motors, and hopefully in the future you'll be able to work on all the motors and maybe help other people that need to get their motor fixed, right?
Absolutely.
Sounds good to
Absolutely.
me. All right. We also got Tommy Sutherland in the house. What's up, brother, from another mother?
Hey guys, I'm glad to be on with you tonight. OKPPG.com.
All right. Sounds good to me. And last but not least, we got Jim. What's up, Jim?
Hey, how's it going?
You're hooking us up with a cool calendar, man. So you've been working on it. That's our ParamotorCalendar.com. You got a couple of .coms too, and how to get up with you, right?
I sure do. You can get a hold of me through careppg.com or DIYprinting.ca.
And I think that your internet froze just a hair, but you also got careppg.com. I love all these .coms. It's so easy to find everybody. Well, welcome everybody. And if you guys want to join us, I dropped the ID and the password in the chat. Just join us. Today, we're going to be talking about our paramotor experiences. We're talking about, we're probably going to be showing a bunch of our paramotor experiences. We all just got back from Bad Apples. Oh my gosh. If you guys are in the chat, who went to Bad Apples and who is still tired even after all this time? I'm raising my hand too. I'm still exhausted. Had a great time. It was so cool meeting up with everyone. All right. So who has something that, before we start, who wants to talk about the GoFundMe?
Jade.
Jade. Okay.
No, Jade.
Jade.
Okay. So Eric and I went to Bad Apples. It was our first fly-in, and we met we met Brian Hebel Waller, Sean, and Shane and his wife, and many more. And the first night we were there, we went out for dinner with this couple that Shane was friends with, and found out that it was Melissa and Nick, and he was the gentleman that was involved in a paramotor accident on, I believe, Wednesday, midweek. And he broke his pelvis. And he broke his pelvis, and he was med flighted to Macon, Georgia from the local facility there in the area where we were. His wife was not able to go in. I did a little video, I did 2 small videos on my YouTube channel. And then the one, I had a kind of a funny thing earlier in the week with him and his dog. And I put that in there. And last night I sent that to him and his wife. And I did not know that he was home now, which I think is wonderful. But Melissa did respond to me, and she is asking for, still prayers for Nick to recover, and also for us to continue to share the GoFundMe page, as they are going to have very extensive medical bills and big recovery that Nick's going to have to go through. So if you guys could do our paramotor brother, a favor, and please share that. I did put it in the comments, and I have it on my Facebook page. You can go right to that page, and you can share it right to your Facebook page if you guys are all on Facebook. So much appreciated. And Eric just is posting it again, and I shared it earlier in the broadcast. So, and Shane has talked to him, I guess, today. And Shane, please fill us in.
So I talked to him today. He's in a wheelchair, moving around. He's unable. Luckily, his son-in-law was able to lift him out of the wheelchair, put him in a shower. It's his first actual shower in 7-8 days. So he just told Melissa to leave him in there for a while. Because he's like, it feels so good. And I can only imagine after 7 days, I mean, you get a sponge bath is not nearly as good as an actual shower. So he's in good spirits. He's doing well. He's not able to sit longer than like an hour before the pain starts getting too much for him. So he's on the couch, he's in the bed, and he's a very active person. So to be stuck in bed or on a couch, not being able to fend for yourself, is kind of killing him. But he is in good spirits, and hopefully soon he will be getting back on his feet. He can't actually walk, I think, for like another 10 weeks. So he's stuck in this wheelchair and the couch and bed for the next 10 weeks.
So what we would like to do this week, for tonight, is instead of sending super chat donations, please go and go to the GoFundMe, and whatever you're able to give, we definitely appreciate. He definitely appreciates. Family appreciates. And if you give, please go to ClearPropTV.com, fill out the little form, and let us know that you donated to the GoFundMe, and we will send you some stickers and some nice things, to say thank you for donating to Nick. And we definitely appreciate you guys.
Yeah, just
And also,
screenshot it. Just
Go ahead.
screenshot that whatever your donation. It doesn't matter how much. You can even blur that out. Just show that you've donated and send it to email it to Sean, and then we'll send you out stickers.
You know what?
Yeah, if you can't donate,
I don't
donate, share.
Yeah, and I don't care if you donate or share or give $1 or $1 million. It doesn't make any difference. We trust you, and this is a family community, so you don't need to take a screenshot. Don't worry about that. But just go to ClearPropTV.com, fill out the form, let us know that you either shared or donated, and we'll send you out stickers for absolutely free. Just thank you very much for helping out Nick and the family. That's what this is all about. It's just a big family right here, a big group of family.
What's Nick's last name?
LaBeouf.
Okay.
All right. So tonight, we are going to be talking about paramotors. So warning, may talk about paramotors. If you don't like to listen about paramotors, you're definitely on the wrong podcast. Tonight, also, we want to share all the different videos, stories, good, bad, and different about you. And we want you to jump on the show. So please jump on the show. We got the ID and password in the chat. Jump on the show, and let's go ahead and start sharing stories and videos. Who wants to share a story or a video first? Anybody?
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Don't be shy. Come on.
Jade's pulling one up now.
Okay. So Jade's pulling out a video. You can share a video on Zoom. If you don't have Zoom, please download Zoom. Looks like Angela said love the show and sent us $10 to the super chat. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. And I'm putting again in the chat our meeting ID and passcode. So jump on and share your story. We got 5 likes and 25 people watching. Likes really help our show. So if you're able to hit that like, we definitely appreciate you. Can you show Shane's video for just a bit to see the view? Yeah, anybody? Yeah, go ahead and share whatever we want to, guys. Who wants to share something?
I can't share mine because I'm on my phone.
Oh, man.
Mine is in the chat, Sean.
What's that?
Oh,
Mine is in the chat if you want to click on it.
In the Zoom chat or
Zoom chat.
Zoom
oh,
chat?
you
Okay.
need somebody to share it for you?
Yes.
Yes, please.
I can help with that.
All right. I just pulled it up. Did you want me to share it or do you want to share it?
Yeah, go ahead, Sean.
Okay. So I hope my internet can do
Yeah,
all this.
wait. Is your wife on Netflix?
She just got back, and she just came in the house, and we got the grandkids and everybody. So you know what? I don't know what's going on out there, but it's gonna be
Ain't no
cool.
telling.
Everybody's happy on the Netflix. Do we want to share the sound, or are you just gonna narrate?
No, share the sound if you could.
Sure. All right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and maximize this. And turn on.
Looks good. Looks good. Pull it right.
Did you hit optimize for video?
Yes. Is it
It's getting
glitchy?
better. It's a little jumpy, but I think it's getting a little better.
Sorry, it's the internet. It's my internet. Hey, is that Jade? Or who's
Yeah.
this?
Yep.
This is you?
Yep.
And you got those really cool lights on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're on there now.
Yeah, they were.
Oh,
It's hard to tell, but she's got pink netting now.
Oh, really?
someday it'll be a pink wing.
Pink wing.
Solid pink. You could probably get a sponsorship from Petco Bismarck.
Okay, here's Nick.
That's Nick and his dog.
That's a ferocious guard dog.
So what he's doing right now is he's asking the dog for the chicken bone, which just gets Cupid going, and it's that little dog turns from this cute little dog to this Cujo miniature thing, and it's hilarious.
Oh, he's got a paramotor tattoo on his ankle or his calf. There's
He's a bad apple, man, in case y'all don't know.
Yeah.
A true bad apple, yeah. There's Nick.
By that, I mean, I believe it's a club and he's a member of it.
Right.
That's where I was not. I was still in Arkansas at that time.
You didn't miss much.
I was watching the weather and I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I'm just going to go on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because.
Dang, you were flying in that, weren't you?
Negative, Ghost Rider. But I will tell you, we were all still having fun right about now.
Oh, yeah.
Smart Car Brian, Paramotor NC, Will Flat. Now, why do we call him Smart Car Brian?
Because he drives a smart car and he puts his paramotor on the back and it's as wide as.
Wait for it. Oh. Mark George going down.
Hey, you know, that's not the first time that's not the only time. Someone else in another video, I can't remember which one it is, it got him going.
Knock him in the head. Bam, right in the noggin.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it took her down, too.
Well, yeah, after she knocked him in the noggin with the one wheel. So you got a 360 camera. What kind of camera do you got?
Sweet.
Yeah, the GoPro 360. I stole it from Eric.
Nothing wrong with that.
They're tight.
So there were a lot of dogs out there. Oh, that's what I missed. I did not get one of those quarters.
Look at that famous guy.
That is the famous guy right there.
That's old school way to ride it right there, the one wheel. I got a chair.
What's up, Rip? Rip is tall. In case you don't know, Rip Man Ryan, he's a tall guy.
That's an awesome picture of.
Yeah, that was a really good picture.
Mark and his dad. And that's Nick, the one that needs help with the GoFundMe.
He's a really good pilot. I mean, he's been flying for how many years?
18.
18 years.
This is the fourth flying I've been to with him, and he's always the guy out there in the middle of the day, man, doing acro.
Look at that view. How do you get a view like that?
Wow. That's an awesome view. You guys touch tips in the air yet?
No.
I'll commit to the ground and.
Yes, actually, you made Mark and Elena Honeycutt's video doing the wingtip touch while on the ground taxiing.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys know that or not, but I did see them doing that in the video, and it made the cut.
Wow.
I think we need a few more wind indicators out there.
Yeah, I was just about to make a comment about that.
Hey, but did you notice half of them, most of the time, are going one way and the other half are going the other way? It's like, which way is the wind coming from?
I know. It gives you a pretty good idea, too, when you're in the air and you're looking down. You can kind of see, especially in the pond and the tree tip and all of the window meters.
Yeah.
You can kind of see that the wind is going all over the place.
There we go. I'll say I got make sure Red doesn't see this. He'll be trying to jump in the pond.
That was really cool. So does
I
somebody
got the boat out, huh?
did somebody bring a boat, or is that boat just there?
That boat's just there.
I did not know that.
Will fly. The camera's mounted to his hand permanently.
Yeah.
Now, is there any chance when Jade and Will get into the boat together that we can hear the volume? Because it's hilarious.
I thought Will was waiting for somebody to come help him out of the boat.
He was going to get pushed in.
No, the commentary from Will was amazing.
I tell you what, you guys all made my birthday the best one ever.
Awesome.
Yeah, sorry I missed that.
I'm glad somebody was able to record this video. Tin Man. You make it look so easy. It looks like is it foggy out or rainy or misty or what's going on that one? Do you know?
The only crazy one up that morning.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a trike and go fly trikes. I really enjoy flying trikes, and Eric said, "Go ahead and fly my trike," and I don't know what happened, but I never did take your trike up for a flight.
That's Will Fly,
Yeah, you
man.
could have.
He
It was
run a
fun.
long time, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Motion detected at the garage video security system.
Yeah, I noticed that when Will Fly takes off, he runs for a minute.
Is Will Fly in the chat? And if
I
you
haven't
are,
seen it.
can you jump in?
Oh,
Just
who
gonna
taught
give
you
him a
how to
hard
do
time
big
about
ears?
getting that.
Yeah, check that out. That was big ears. Shane was kind of walking me through that, kind of prepping me for that. So I actually tried it and I did it. And guess what? Nothing happened. Besides,
What
the
did I tell
wings.
you? I told you it was a non-eventful thing.
It was.
At one of my SIV classes, there was a guy that went there. Actually, he was here at the fly-in. I saw him, which was really cool. He actually went to the fly-in, or the fly-in. We went to the SIV just to learn big ears. That was it. Wyatt, fly it. He's right?
11 years old. Yep. Look at that supermodel.
Or fly
right
it,
there.
Wyatt. Fly it, Wyatt. Yeah.
Who's that guy? Mr. Bob. Oh yeah.
Your flamingos were born. Why'd you
Yeah, we
spoil
still have
it?
all 8 of
Why'd you spoil it and say that they're chickens? You should have just stuck with the story. I hope somebody else up there is spooling up a video about flying and stuff, so we
I
can
got
watch
my
it here in just a minute.
And I'm trying to get my little video that they took of Will and I arguing in the boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tony,
Will-
what you're talking about are Heelys, and unfortunately, I still have a set. Just so you know.
Yeah, Will Fly
There's-
says he's in the chat. I heard everything.
Yeah, there he is.
Cool
Wait.
beans.
That's a lot of campers on the back 40 there. On the other side of the pond, they started sticking people over there. There's so many, there was no room to put anybody else. They're like, oh, I guess you guys are on the other side.
That's just totally insane.
What was the final number of registered pilots? Somebody 320 something?
325.
And I tell you, for 325 pilots, the people on the field controlling takeoffs and landing did an actual awesome job. I mean, they did a phenomenal job.
Yeah. It's like I had no problem coming in for landing. I had no problem taking off. I mean, it was just really done very well.
I think my one landing that I came in on the second night, Saturday night, I was coming in, and I was doing well coming in, but then I had two butt fans coming in on each side of me, and I didn't like it, so I aborted, and I went around. I didn't like them near me.
I posted a video. Haven't had time to post, anything else, unfortunately. I was just showing my two different views. I don't know if anybody knows or not, but ponds, they give off a lot of lift when you go over them. And to the side and all around the side, you get that downdraft because you get that, that convection current. And I don't know who was videoing me, but who was videoing me and got me with that sink? Do you guys know?
I don't. Wasn't me.
I have seen you on multiple videos, that same thing. I think Dean, what's his name? Jeff Dean. He's got he's got your video.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so it's one of those other things too, that you don't know what you don't know. And dark dark fields and trains. Did you know that trains give off a lot of lift? So if you want to fly over a train midday, you're going to feel a lot of lift.
Especially old steam power.
Ask me how I know about that. And then,
how do you know about
that? Because I was trying to foot drag a train, and I had a lot of lift on one side, a lot of sink on the other. I do not like hiking my paramotor anywhere.
Sean, got a question. Sean.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Mickey, go ahead.
If you're flying along there and you feel that drop and you thought quick enough, could you go full throttle? Would that help you any?
Yeah, that's kind of what I did. But I had enough altitude. And that's the thing, when you're flying midday, altitude is definitely your friend. So, for example, you can see here that I was catching a little bit of lift because I was in the middle. Then right there was that sink. And I was high enough that I knew, because of the way that you kind of like have that pendulum effect, gave it a little bit of gas, swung up, and I had plenty of height. Now, if I was lower, I would have bumped my butt. It would not have been as fun.
Well, your crunch bar would have helped you, wouldn't it?
My weight?
On your unit, on your Angel, you've got a energy absorbing like a flat top does, that crush area under the seat.
I'm sure that it's not designed like a car's crumple zone. Something will crumple, but it'll probably be my back. I will never try to drop down.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just wondering if, because that Angel has that, if it would have helped any.
I wouldn't trust it. I would not trust going down 50 feet on any paramotor.
Oh no, that'd be terrible.
All right, I see a couple more things in the Zoom chat. Which one am I sharing now? What are we sharing here?
Yeah, Will flies here, so y'all quit talking about him now. Y'all.
Yeah. Hey guys, the one with me on the boat, if you could hold off on that one, I'd appreciate it. Because I'm going to include that in on my video that's about to come out. So.
Oh, really?
If you don't mind, I'm just saying.
No, spoiler alert.
I think maybe we should just show it anyway. I mean, you're here. Hey, when are you going to let yours out? Your video?
Hopefully tomorrow.
You're not going to do it like now?
I doubt. No way, man. It ain't ready. Still putting the finishing touches on it. I got a lot of freaking footage, and it takes a long time to go through that much footage.
I've ended up with about 6 hours of footage.
Dang. Whose is this?
Yeah, whose is this? I saw it in the chat. I just played it.
This is one of Jade and Eric's provided.
Is this Jade and Eric?
Yeah, I've got tons of footage from Bad Apples too, and I haven't even looked at any of it yet.
Hey, I know that guy. That's a good picture.
Yep.
Thank you. Let me throw.
Oh, somebody did a foot drag on a trike?
Yeah.
Look like it.
Those are the sweetest dogs. Of course, Red was too.
Those Chihuahuas are fierce, man.
Yeah.
Definitely kick your butt, that's for sure.
That was some
Boots.
footage.
Boots and Blondie.
That's it.
I see your Danky.
What's up, your dankies?
You're that-
That's awesome. Yes, yes, yes. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Hey, Linda.
Besides my internet, so I come and go like a revolving door. You know, I'm here and then I'm not, and then I'm here and then I'm not. So
Hey, Jade, can you drop the link in again, the GoFundMe in the chat? Please and thank you.
oh wow, please and thank you.
I know.
So Sean, I got a question for you.
Okay.
If you donate at the GoFundMe, can you still donate on the show?
Absolutely. I will never tell you not to donate for the show because that helps us out, to buy us, buy cool things and give things away. Matter of fact, it's 7:30. So how about we give something away? How are we going to do this without a JP here with a spinning wheel of Winnie things?
Where's he at?
I'm sure he's flying. I mean, it's beautiful over here. I'm really surprised I'm not trying to fly and do this podcast while flying today.
Be brutal.
How about you get somebody on the panel to privately message you through Zoom a number between 1 and 100 and get the chat to guess. Whoever gets closest gets a shirt.
Yeah.
All right, Linda, send Sean a number from 1 to 100. Let's do
my
one
phone. Text it to me.
1 through 50. 1 through 50.
Put it in the chat.
There's 34 people in the chat, so
the closest one to the number that Linda sends wins the shirt.
Oh, great.
Yeah, send it.
Linda, you got to pick a number between 1 and 50 and tell Sean.
And text it to me.
Here, I'll text it.
Don't type it into the YouTube chat.
There, I just.
Where am I sending it?
You're sending it to me. I just texted you and I said text here.
Oh, I see you. Okay.
Hey, JP,
So just
JP's on there.
So any number. Let's. You want to do 1 through 50 or 1 through 100? Actually, Linda, what do you want? Do you want to do a number 1 through 50 or 1 through 100? Just pick a number.
Okay. We'll do 1 through 100.
All right. So
Okay.
a number 1 through 100. Anybody that's on the panel can guess 2.
Okay.
Just type it in the chat.
Okay, I'm sending it to you, Sean. Just
And if
one,
multiple
right?
people guess the same number and get it right, what, the first person that guessed it in the chat?
Yeah, if it's more than one.
Just need one number, right?
Yeah, just one number.
Okay, I just sent it.
Okay, I see that you just sent it. All right,
Okay.
so in the next 5 minutes, because I know there might be a lag here, in the chat,
Okay.
oh wow, okay, I see that. Wow.
JP's in the chat. No
somebody
fair.
actually already got it.
What? No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Oh, DP donated $10. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. I just saw that. Thank
Cool.
you. Yeah. So far of all the numbers that have been listed here, somebody actually got it already.
Well, the first
No
person to
way.
type that number in got it, so it's over then, right?
No. I mean, we got more stuff to give away.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Let's just keep doing the number
Yeah.
thing. I'll throw some other numbers out there.
well, you don't throw any more numbers. It's just going to be that one number that you sent me, and whoever gets it, whatever number it is, you guys just get stuff. We'll give away a shirt. We got another lanyard to give away. We got all sorts of stuff. Am I frozen or can you hear me all right?
No, you're.
We can hear you.
No, you're not frozen.
All righty. So anybody else have any other videos that they want to share while people are guessing?
You guys want to share mine and look at the view?
Yeah, just grab the URL and someone can share it here on Zoom. Just
Then I would have to back out of this, go to YouTube on my phone.
well,
your YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's the last video that I did.
How do we get to your YouTube channel?
If you'd like to watch this video later because you're amazed by the view and the beauty of the top of my head, you can go to ppgshane.com and watch it. It's actually, the view is absolutely phenomenal. Every time I came back and landed, I had to watch the clips over and over and over. I was just like, I can't wait to get home. So actually I did 12 hours of editing on this video, then lost all 12 hours of it, and then had to start all over. So that was fun.
Oh, moly.
Awesome.
How'd you lose all 12?
I hit the wrong button.
Oh,
Not the red one.
I watched this today.
Can you guys see this all right, or is it choppy?
It's a little choppy.
Well, that's because it's Shane's video and it's not my internet at all. It's because of Shane. If somebody else wants to grab it and share it, go ahead and do it then. Because obviously I can't. This thing is not working for me. Sorry about that.
I was like, what in the what?
So who has good internet that would like to share?
I'm gonna try it.
All right, go ahead. John Wayne's in the house. What's up, John Wayne?
Mr. Buttersky himself.
I hear an echo.
You got an echo coming from me?
I don't know who the echo was.
Hey, look here. I actually forgot my throttle in my hand when I went to take off.
Let me know if you want to hear audio.
Yeah, you can leave the audio out.
So who's sharing it right now?
I am.
All right. Let's see if it still echoes. When I
It
All
did.
right, let's just keep. Let me just mute everybody real quick. So everyone is muted but me. What? I'm going to mute myself.
Hello?
That's weird. I don't know why it's echoing. That is just stop it. It's just stop it. No, I wasn't doing it a minute ago. Is that really what I sound like? All right, guys, go ahead and unmute yourself. I mean, I think it just
Guys, go ahead and unmute
when
yourself.
Brian does this.
I think it just when Brian does this,
It does this. Brian, you're muted.
it does this.
Brian, you're muted. And I'm going to mute myself. Bye. Oh, I'm not echoing no more. No, I'm not.
You're not. Nope.
Oh, yeah. Why?
See, blame it on Brian.
Even though Brian was muted, it still did that. That's weird.
How'd you change it, Brian?
It wasn't me. I don't know.
Hey, those peppers and maters are looking good, man. Just got to throw that out there. Speaking of videos to share, you got to share a little bit of that. It's not necessarily a paramotor, but
I've got so much video. All I've done in the last 2 weeks is take videos. I've got like 4 hours of flights in the last 5 flights. I've got a lot of flying in the last 2 days.
That's awesome.
Flew a new LZ. We've had 5 paramotors in the sky, 2 planes yesterday. That was pretty cool. So, but I haven't processed anything. So, sorry.
I totally know what you mean. You know, JR Paramotor is in the Zoom chat, so you're more than welcome to join us, JR Paramotor, and say hello and share your stories.
Look at got this Zoom is like blowing
How's your
up
skin doing,
tonight.
Brian?
Oh, I'm all good, man. Appreciate it.
Back to normal again?
Yeah. So for y'all don't know, I had an allergic reaction at Hodges Field. That's what they're talking about.
Yeah. Allergic to me, apparently.
I've got some pictures I'd rather not share that look pretty bad.
You better go. Out. Out. Go.
Who's he talking to?
I don't know, but I'm going to mute him. Everyone heard you, so I muted you. All right. So anybody have anything else that they want to share as far as videos? I guess now we can start sharing stories about paramotors if we don't have any more videos that we want to share. So who has a good story about paramotors that they would like to share? We have all these people on this panel. Come on, guys. Somebody has
I don't
some.
have a good story. Actually, I got a ton of good stories. But
okay.
I will just let everybody know what we're doing. We are going to another fly-in that is this weekend coming up. It's called Torchport Fly-In. It's in northern, wait, how do you say that? It's not in the UP of Michigan. It's south of the Mackinac Bridge in the northern part of Maine, Michigan. I guess if that makes sense. So that's going to be about a 6.5 hour drive for us. We're going to head over there Friday night and come back Monday. It looks like a lot of fun. Looks like a lot of new people that we'll meet. Of course, be supporting the show, waving that flag. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing this weekend. We'll compare it to Bad Apples. I don't think there's going to be as many people there, but it'll still be fun.
I wish I could go. Just kind of a heck of a drive.
That's awesome.
Really beautiful up there.
Now, Eric, you know it's called the Lower Peninsula, right?
Yeah, the Lower Peninsula, correct.
Where is it at, Eric? You said
It's
near
by Traverse City.
Oh, I love it there. It's beautiful.
Well, why don't you meet us there?
I wish, yeah, if I had a helicopter or something.
That's only like 10 minutes away from you.
Just get on your bike, Linda. You got it.
I know something.
I got a shirt for you, Linda.
Oh, I'm excited.
So you got to come get it.
Okay. Okay. I know. Oh my gosh. I do. I would love, like I said, my son lives in Petoskey. So he's like an hour away from Traverse City. And Charlevoix. Yeah, I love that area. It's really pretty there. Is that where you guys will be flying, in Traverse City?
Yeah, it's a little private airport over there.
Oh yeah, I think I saw something on Facebook.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah.
Is it called Silver Lake?
Yeah. There's somebody on Facebook that's over there, that's there now in Michigan flying. He was in, what is it called? Buffalo, Michigan, something like that. Let me see if I can find it on my phone today. I was watching it. But he's out there.
Actually, Bud, that is.
Let's see, let me mute this.
Yeah, I got a bunch of clips that I haven't put together, but that clip that I just showed was just so many people in the air. It was unbelievable. I mean, it was like you looked up in the air at the fly-in and it looked like a bunch of mosquitoes, but it wasn't. It was just a bunch of paramotor pilots, which was awesome.
Was that from Saturday?
Yeah, I think that was from Saturday. I got another one here. I'll airdrop from my phone to the Mac that I'm on so you can see it. It's pretty cool stuff. I was impressed about how many people were in the air. All right, so
It was a little freaky being up there on the trike with that many folks in the air. Not going to lie.
Really?
Yeah, because when he let me start to steer it, it just started going left. And he's like, hey, look over your left shoulder. I look back and there's like 2 people right there. I was like, oh, yeah, good idea. Need to keep an eye out.
All right, so here is another quick clip of all the people that were in the air. And with all these people in the air, no, there wasn't any collisions. That's just insane how many people are in the air.
Just Mark George on the ground colliding.
With the one wheel. So any stories tonight, or are we going to wrap this up early? Let me go to the chat real quick and see who our winners are real quick. Any other cool paramotor stories? Anybody that wants to jump on and tell us your paramotor story? Maybe Michael, one of our students, he can jump on and talk a little bit about it. Let me go ahead and go up and see the people that have won something.
Hey, is there any chance Eric and Jade have better internet with no echo to go to my video?
I can certainly try.
We didn't have that with when Jade ran hers.
All right, how do you do it?
You didn't fit Sean.
On here.
Hey guys, this is a live show. Keep the bedroom talk out of it.
Sorry.
Uh-oh, not the bedroom talk. All right, so I'm going to look through and it'll still look. Oh, yeah, hold on. I think that the same person put the same number
One time we caught
twice.
JP off cuff talking to his girlfriend, man. That was one of the funniest parts of the episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Does anybody else want to guess a number? Anything one between 100? One.
I thought somebody got it already.
They did, but anybody that guesses it correctly. And Mark George, all those numbers that you threw up there, you didn't even get it. He put up like 50 different numbers. Nope, you didn't even get it in that big old line of numbers. Sorry, dude. Anybody else want to guess? If you do want to guess, go ahead and put it in the chat.
77.
No.
Hey, Shane, can you throw your video up into the Zoom chat?
How about I just copy it and put it in the chat because I'm on the phone. I'll put it in the chat here, hopefully. There.
They're trying to figure it out, and we're still looking.
I said 50,
and that was incorrect. But I'm looking through, and it looks like we have 2 people that have won something now.
Oh,
Guys,
really?
just keep on guessing numbers, and I will make sure that if you got the number, you'll be on the winners list, and we'll send you something.
I thought you said guess what age Linda looks.
Oh,
Well, you were right. Well, you were right at 29, but that was the correct answer, 29. But that's not the correct. That's not the correct number to win something.
that would have been a danger zone. It could have gone.
Hey, I
it could have
said
gone
29.
another way, Shaney.
I know. I was shooting the gap.
Mark George is probably typing out 21 through 40 right now. He just put 1 through 20. Yeah, he's working on it.
I got a minute video if there's time.
We need more rules, man. You get one guess, or your last guess is the only one that counts.
Nope. If you get it, well, we'll send you something.
Can we see Will's video?
It says infinity +1.
And so far, I see 2 people. Ooh, somebody else got one.
Ooh, they got
I said 29.
So we got 3 people that have won something so far.
Oh, wow.
That's
Hey.
so awesome.
How do they
Bill.
even know?
Bill H said, "Is this part over with yet?"
According to Anthony Peregrino, apparently you can type in too many messages. They start giving you, they start censoring you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is so funny.
That's good to know.
So
Kelby Cox just said 1 through 100. There you go.
Have to be a little bit more specific.
Yeah.
Hey, I know that guy.
Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
I know that fat head.
Yeah, that's a fat head right there. On the bottom right of the video, if you maximize it, the whole thing will come in.
So Shane, if you keep, if you give up beer and you get skinny, man, will we still be able to trust you?
Hell no.
Hey, you got to replay that no throttle in hand footage.
Hey, everything about my videos are 100%. If I screw up, I point it out. There's another section in here where I go to wave at another pilot and I just throw my brake out of my hand. I'm like, whoa. But anyways, if you go to like the 7-minute mark, that's the Corey. And it's absolutely just, that view is just amazing.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I agree, man. After seeing your video, I was like, damn, I wish I got to fly bad apples.
Yeah, that was horrible, Brian, by the way.
Real quick, guys, we got 3 people that won. Just keep on putting some numbers, anything 1 between 100. And if you you get it right, I see your name, you're winning something.
Any chance we can get some more thumbs up for tonight's show? That'd be awesome. There's only 18 and there's 37 people.
Wow.
I'm still trying to make my decision. We'll see. Sure. Oh man, just kidding.
Yeah,
Man,
kind
this
of.
almost
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
you're flying over a tropical area.
That is pretty awesome.
How did that smell? Was it like sulfury-ish?
No.
Didn't smell nothing.
No, I actually got down, not down in it, but I got down pretty close.
Check this out. Hey, Adam, 3 questions for you. Yo, what did you make before coming here?
About 60K a year.
What did you make last month?
What am I listening to?
We'll see. Sure. Oh man, just kidding.
Yeah,
Man,
kind
this
of.
almost
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
you're flying over a tropical area.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got an echo.
That just goes to show you looks can be deceiving because that's an industrial area.
Industrial area.
Huh. I know a
Like,
video
what
clip
island
that I
are you on
saw
there, Shane?
that I would like to see again.
We're
Was
up.
that Brian? Will?
What?
It had something to do with comparing first in flight, North Carolina and Ohio.
Oh man, no, I don't want to watch that again.
Hey, Eric, can you go to 1134?
I was real impressed with this footage. I mean, it's just beautiful. You couldn't have picked a better setting.
I want to get one of those magnet things because your view there is just absolutely amazing.
So here comes my throttle being thrown from my hand while I wave at another pilot. So if you watch my left hand, at this section here, which I know it's a lag on the show or for those who are watching, but just as I get ready to wave, hold on, right here. So it says watch my left hand. I throw it. I'm like, oh my God. And of course, there's no real issue with it other than you just don't have your brake in your hand. No different. I just didn't store it, so it scared me a little bit. What?
We got.
Be careful.
We got
Careful
6.
when waiting.
Will?
We got 6 more minutes until 5 more minutes until 8 o'clock. So still doing 5 more minutes. Just throw some numbers out there, and if you get it right, you win something. There's a specific number, 1 through 100, that is correct. Just throw some numbers out there.
I've got one for you, Sean, if you want to see it.
A number for me?
No. No.
Video.
A video.
Okay, for sure.
See here.
Some people might call it a number.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I know. I thought last night was pretty funny talking about the Pop-Tart.
And I always say, where's the optimized video thing again?
You have to do it before you share your screen.
Okay. Well, then let me start over. Okay.
Like right after you hit click share the screen, it brings up a box wanting you to select which screen.
Okay.
At the bottom of there's a couple check boxes. Optimized
The video
video.
looked pretty good though. The way you shared it.
It also says share sound. I wonder if that's what's causing the echo.
I'm looking at these new numbers that are popping up, and somebody got 1 number off. You guys are so close, but you didn't hit it again. But
What'd I guess?
Keep on throwing those numbers out there.
What'd they guess to be off by one number?
It's a number that is off by one number. It really is.
I could use a hint.
No.
Okay. The hint is that all those numbers that just popped
No,
up.
you
One of
started,
them. One of them is one number off.
One
that
number
narrows it
off.
down.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
Quiet, quiet.
Now they're all going crazy in chat.
Yeah. Now you're getting a bunch of them.
Oh,
Yep.
great. Good one, Brian. Now they're like, ah.
Well, somebody took my advice and they guessed the correct number.
There
Oh,
you go.
So now we
You're
have
welcome.
Now we have 4 winners so far. Keep it going, guys. As soon as I see that,
good one.
as soon as I
Good
see
one.
that number, you won something. And like I said, all the donations that come to the show, that's how we get you guys fun stuff. So
Right.
we appreciate all of your donations. We appreciate your likes.
You sure do. Thank you, my chatters.
Hey,
Chatters.
Sean, check the Zoom chat as well. We got some guessing going on in there.
Oh, I'm watching the main one, the YouTube one, because I'm not going to scroll up through that. I'm watching that live, and I'm writing down the names.
right.
Oh, guess what? Somebody else won. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winners.
Wow.
5
winner,
winners.
Chicken dinner.
So if we hit the 6th winner, then we're going to call it a day at the 6th winner because
Yes.
Can you all see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Is it jumpy or what?
Oh, that's pretty good
Good.
compared to most shared screen. It looks really good.
I think this is Tucker Gott here about to take off.
Tucker who?
Tucker Gott?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think I
that
saw
guy.
his name on Facebook or
Might
something.
be Matt Minyard.
That guy.
LOL. Hey, Tucker wasn't there, was he? I didn't see him.
No.
no, I don't think it was.
Mark Honeycutt, a few other big names was there. Will
You're
Fly.
welcome, Slow Days.
Why did that pilot taking off have to run halfway down the field?
Wasn't pulling any brakes, I guess.
Adam 80.
To the other side.
Oh, Adam 80, huh?
Sean, you can't put a whole bunch of numbers in the same one. You have to do them separately.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Good try. Those don't count. But just so you know, you did get the right number way up there at the very top. So everybody's Sean won.
Yay.
Vance 420. That's close.
Yeah, we got several people guessing 420, even though it's 1 to 100. That's all right. I can respect that.
20.
I think it was 77.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we still got 5 people.
Was it? See,
we still
I
got
guessed that
5
on
people.
video.
And Sean. Okay, I'm going to tell you the names real quick that won, so you guys
Okay.
can scroll up. And we're only doing 6 winners. So if you scroll up and you see these numbers and you guess it right,
All right. I'm
there's
ready.
only one more.
Linda.
So Angela Presick
Yay.
1, Tony Marzano 1,
Yay.
Sean
Tony.
Nasker 1,
Yay,
Vance
Shawnee.
Oliver 1,
All right,
Josh
Oliver.
Perry 1.
Yes, Josh.
So you guys scroll up, find that winning number, and I'll do one more.
Linda, did you text the number 69?
No.
If she texts number 69, there would be like 100
No.
winners right now.
No, Shaney.
John Wayne, thank you very much for the donation. That's going to
Thank
go right
you.
back to the winner chicken dinners tonight.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
You guys asked about if I kept losing weight. I'm holding strong at 215 from 234 or 238. I can't remember. But I'm actually thinking, I actually drove through the parking lot where the gym was. So I figured I burned some calories there, but I kept going. But I do have a goal of 200. So we're going to work on that here. Hopefully before I hit Bad Apples. I'm sorry, before I hit Moonshiners.
You can do it, Shane.
Will, are you in the house? And you
Yes.
donated $5? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
What'd you say?
Will Fly donated $5 and he's right here with us chatting.
Oh, Will
Yeah,
Fly.
I haven't heard one joke tonight.
There
Because-
was this guy on an Adams 80, and
You should have said good joke.
Two paramotor pilots walk into a bar.
they were both blown away. Hey, actually, there was a question for Will from good Lord, it was Yankee Paramotor. I'm sorry. It says, Will, did you get to fly on a Moster 185 yet?
Well, it actually says Master 185. I just saw it, but I know what he means. Yeah, Moster 185. And no, I did not. Man, I don't know. I tell you, the accident kind of I had a couple of things that I wanted to do. One was to try out a Moster, and another was I wanted to do a wingtip touch with someone. And after the accident, it just kind of, I don't know. It took the wind out of my sail there to try new things, but I still want to, and I'm still going to.
But to realize that accident was multiple things happening all at once. If you haven't flown a Moster by Moonshiners and you're going, then well, you can fly mine.
Right on.
And as for my tip, it's all yours.
Just the tip. Yeah. No, Todd offered, and it was real nice. He offered to let me to bring one to let me try it out, and I had planned to fly buddies down there, and I just never got around to it.
Have you put one on your back yet, just to see the difference in weight?
Yeah, I did. It didn't seem that much heavier, and really, I mean, you're only carrying it for a very short period of time, so I would think, instead of having to run a mile, and maybe you run a quarter of a mile, you're still, I don't know. We'll see. I'm a little bit fearful of the power. Is it customary on a Moster 185 to give it full power, or can you give it just what you need for launch?
I haven't yet full throttled mine on launch.
I full throttle every single time.
I full throttle every launch. Every time.
Yeah.
Actually, when I get into the air and get in my seat, my throttle remains the same, and then I've always got a little extra when I'm climbing. I don't let off of it, but I held it in the one spot, and then when I get in my seat, I pinch it the rest of the way, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's still more there. So I still have never full throttled.
I have a question. Shane, you don't even grab your throttle when you launch.
Yeah, not on all flights. Nope.
Right.
Nope.
So what's the difference between the factory R and just a Moster 185? Because I was trying to find out today, and I noticed that the factory R has 2 horsepower more, but it's the same stroke. It's the same. Everything is the same. So what's the difference, if anybody knows?
I have heard it has more thrust.
Why?
I haven't heard.
And DP's out.
Right.
But just watching people's videos that are flying it, that's basically the sentence you hear the most is, the thrust on it is just different. And I'm not sure, nobody really has broken that down yet.
Mark McElroy said the difference is $1,000. K-Ray says 1,500. So, yeah, I agree.
Actually,
that's the difference. But
Mark
I mean,
Elroy. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Eric.
No, I'm done.
Mark Elroy actually said, Will, that you can use his Moster 185. You guys are pretty much the same. There won't be a lot of adjustment on straps and everything. So if you get in mine, you're going to either fall right through one leg, or I'm not going to be able to get into it when I go to strap in. So, which isn't a big deal, but.
Okay. Real quick, I haven't seen any more numbers, so I guess everybody is done. So let's go ahead and go through the winner list. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 winner chicken dinners. And so Angela Preslick, did I say that right? Preslick, Tony Marciano, Sean Nesker, Vance Oliver, Josh Perry, and I went and looked in the Zoom chat, and guess who won in the Zoom chat?
Who?
TJ Moore.
How do you know? Because he has the most numbers in there.
He's the only one guessing in that chat.
Yep. So Linda, what number did you text me?
Oh, I can tell you now?
Yep.
Okay. 66.
66. So the number was 66, and we had 6 people that guessed the number 66.
Wow.
And 253 that guessed the number 69. So glad we stuck with 66 and
Hold on.
69.
Are you saying that 6 people picked the number 66? So the number is 666?
What?
No.
Look at Linda.
We have
the last person doesn't count anymore.
We have 43 people watching and 28 likes. If you like what we're talking about, you enjoy paramotors, please give us a thumb up.
That's right.
And we appreciate you very much.
Hey, Eric.
Yes, sir.
The difference is the factory is 2 kilograms lighter than the Plus. It uses lighter materials and it's got a smaller exhaust. That's just what I'm reading here.
Huh.
Well, who knows how to take
That's a lot of money, really, for 2 kilograms lighter, right? I mean, I don't even know what a kilogram is, but I know there's only
Yeah,
2.
it's got to be the precision machining standard they
2.2
use.
pounds.
What is it?
2.2 pounds.
Well,
That's a significant amount.
Yeah, especially if you're in competition and stuff like that, I could see that would be an issue.
Yeah, if they can shave weight and add power, I mean, obviously they're looking at everything they can. You know, the thickness of every wall. You know, the materials it's made out of for better cooling. You know, the back pressure on the exhaust. I mean, there's lots of different things besides displacement and stroke length that affect the horsepower and torque of an engine.
Yeah.
Man, I guess I'm just thinking of it differently. If I got, and I will, a Moster, I want to get the one that most people have. That way, if I've got an issue, you know, it's easily fixed, or someone else might have one, or
Well, Will, most people have the factory R. I will test fly it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know better. I would imagine, though, the Plus has the clutch. Do they even make one that doesn't have a clutch anymore? Because the Moster didn't used to have a clutch.
The classic didn't have a clutch. That was my first paramotor, was a classic. And to me, honestly, it felt like it had more thrust than the My 19 that I got. However, when I changed over from the My 19 exhaust to the Vortex Aero exhaust, I felt like I got my thrust back. So I wonder how much of the thrust comes from a good exhaust.
A lot.
It feels like it. All right.
I've got a video here.
Okay.
I first want to give a shout out to Jamie. Hey, Jamie. Can't wait to meet you, girl.
Who is Jamie?
They were like, what?
Ditto.
Oh, never mind. I'm catching up now. Never mind. I'm sorry. Hi, Jamie.
We see Jamie in the background there with Mike. Hey. All right. Hey, and also too, after we so you guys don't go nowhere. PPG Majestic Air and Jamie. We're going to chat with you in a little bit too. Okay, ppg.com. How you doing? You've been quiet all evening. Do you have any videos that you'd like to share? Or any?
Yeah, I shared one in the Zoom chat. If somebody could put it up there for me.
Sure.
That would be great.
Oh, I see I see that it's popping up here. All right, let me go ahead and share that. That's going to be pretty cool. So you just premiered this? Is that what you just did?
Yes, I did.
All right. So real quick, okay, ppg.com. Tommy, we'll get back with you in just a second. All right, let's go here. Do I need to share the sound too?
Sure, yes.
All right. So it says ClearPropTV stickers snuck onto a, what is that, Suma?
Yes.
DC4 print job. This is going to be interesting. Go ahead and maximize it and play.
Prop TV guys, they're so sneaky. They get put on almost every job I do. Here we have a finished version of it. They're done in 3 color. Yellow first, magenta next, and then cyan for the finished product. After they're done, they'll be contour cut so they're nice and round, and then they'll be separated. Coming to a TV channel near you.
I love it.
That is really neat.
That is really cool. So we got a lot of stickers that that you got that we need so we can send out.
Yeah, I just have to get around to sending them to you.
Oops, I'm still. Do you hear this? All right, let me go ahead and kill that because apparently I was still playing a video. Did you hear that or not?
No.
No? Okay, good. Okay, so this is working with my little headphones in my ears and the microphone down here. Okay, good. All right. Was somebody going to share something? No? Okay, I guess we're going to be talking with Tommy Sutherland. Okay, ppg.com. Do you have something to share? Do you got a paramotor story to talk about?
I just wish it would stop raining. I haven't been able to fly in forever. But yeah, I got a couple of videos I posted on okppg.com, kind of my first attempts at posting some paramotor videos. So I'm trying to catch up with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Be nice.
So what does OK stand for? Oklahoma or OK like everything's cool?
Both, but Oklahoma, yes.
Okay. So which one do you want me to show? The last one that you put up? Gusty Flight?
You can, or my daughter's fixing to come in. But that one before that is a lot prettier. It's at the lake.
The farm one?
Oh no, I'm sorry. There's a couple I guess on there in there. Yeah, just show that last one I posted. What is it? Sorry, my daughter walked in.
All right, so let's go ahead and go to okppg.com. I am subscribed. I hit that bell notification, and let me go ahead and share this so everybody can see. And we're going to share the sound too. 12 views. Come on, guys. You got to go here and check it out and give a thumbs up. 14 subscribers. Yeah, please go over there and thumbs up okppg.com. Can you guys hear this okay? So where are you flying right now?
From my house. It was really gusty that night, that afternoon after I got off, but I'm just circling around my place. There's a railroad track that runs along our 92 acres there, and a lot of green. Beautiful areas.
How close to Arkansas do you live? Whereabouts in Oklahoma do you live?
Southeast Oklahoma, Durant. You know where Durant is?
No, I'm not offhand without looking at a map, unfortunately.
Where are you at, Sean?
I'm just north of Little Rock.
I would like to say I'm number 14 of subscribers.
Sweet. Thank you. Trying to see how long that is.
Because, you know, you're just a hop, skip, and a jump. I mean, you're just in Oklahoma, and
It's 4 hours and 45 minutes.
well, that's nothing. Hey, I see a train that stopped that you should be foot dragging like I do. Did you foot drag that train by any chance?
No, I'm still finessing my landings like I told you guys last time. Like, thankfully on this video, I actually landed on my feet, but still after a little over a year of flying, it's like I've got some kind of mind block at my house. Every time I land here, it's hit or miss whether I land on my feet or come in softly and don't land on my feet.
Do you look at the horizon, or are you looking down at your feet when you're landing?
I do. I tell myself I am.
That you are what?
Look at the horizon. But yeah, so this right here, you see this, it was really, like I said, it was really windy and I was moving too much because it was gusty, but that's my place right there.
It looks nice.
It looks like a private fly-in could happen there.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
As soon as we get that thing hayed, it'll be nice. Right now, it's too thick with grass to be hayed. But yeah.
Well, if you've got some hay bales, I know a guy will show up.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm thinking the first annual OKPPG.com fly-in is going to be happening here pretty soon.
Oh, my buddy actually was supposed to do. He hasn't told me, but there was supposed to be a fly-in at Lake Texoma Memorial Day weekend. He posted on Facebook. I haven't heard in a while. I need to look that up and ask him.
You ever catch that shadow?
Keep trying.
Eventually, you can go down and touch them and land on them.
Yeah.
So I was about to land over here in a minute, and then I was like, I'm too far from my four-wheeler. I got to circle again.
From your four-wheeler. So what, you take your paramotor and wing out someplace with your four-wheeler?
Yeah, so from my shop, I drive out here to my pasture. You'll see as I come back around, you'll see my four-wheeler sitting right there. See it off in the distance?
Gotcha. Well, that's interesting.
Hey, are there any fly-ins near Las Vegas?
I do not know. Josh Perry, he takes care of, I mean, he knows where all the fly-ins are. Josh, do you know anything about that? Josh Perry? PPGJosh.com?
No, the Mojave Desert in California, Southern California, is only about 40 or 50 miles from Las Vegas. I've camped there with my camper, and you can fly out of your campground.
Make a fly-in.
You want to fly there in the summer, dude. It is hot.
Hey, Sean, check that Paramotor clips out. It's got some beautiful scenery of Lake Texoma.
Check out what?
That Paramotor clips video.
What's that?
Right next to the one you just clicked on. Let me see.
Wait, I got to see you land first.
Well, it'd be landing on a prayer, but I did land on my feet.
Paramotor clips. Paramotor. Oh, there it is. Paramotor clips. It sounds like that should be a .com. Paramotorclips.com. I know, right?
You haven't already made it.
You know what? We have 70 .coms, and that's all I need right now. So this is it right here.
That was actually me flying through the sun. That was the first flying that I went to, though, right there at Nacona, Texas. There's about 20 pilots, but that's Lake Texoma right there.
Wow.
That's my buddy Chris Lockaby that learned to fly the same time I did. Sorry, I was filming it from my phone, so.
Well, that's why you call
You
it
need to get a
clips.
chest harness.
I do need one of those. I need to drop that in the chat so I can order one of those.
I ordered a chest harness and then a tether. That way, when it's in the chest harness, if it falls, it's tethered to the chest harness. You don't have to worry about losing your phone.
I finally did get me a tether, but I need to look up that chest harness.
Yeah, that's what I wear. I put my phone in the chest harness because that way, you know, I have my my apps that show where I am, my GPS and all that stuff right there. Plus, I can turn on the video and take all the video that I want, and I don't have to fumble around with anything, especially on my. I don't want to put a camera or a GoPro on my helmet because a couple times that I did when I turned around, you know, going from a reverse forward or coming in for a landing and turning around, it always gets caught on my helmet.
That's actually happened to me a couple times.
And I do not like that. That's actually kind of scary, thinking that, you know, it could wrap around, or you go through a thermal and it, you know, slacks and it grabs your helmet. Now you're like pinned like this, you know, because your line's wrapped around your helmet / GoPro.
With your chest harness, if you get a text message about some guy on an Adam 80 wanting to tip touch you midair, you can reply back, stay away.
Exactly. Stay the hell away.
Dude, we need to have an episode just on paramotor communications, man. They are terrible, man. Everywhere I fly, and everybody I fly with, you know, like maybe less than 10% of people are flying with aviation or 2-meter radio or actually use it.
Well, it's 8:22 right now, so
David, what you just do, David?
That's all you need, folks. That's all you need.
Hey, Yankee Paramotor says you just need a sandwich and a fishing vest, because that's how Yankee Paramotor flies. Everything he needs is in his fishing vest, including a sandwich.
Title text here. Oh, that's
that was a oops.
Hey guys, we'll catch y'all next week, man. Y'all have a good week. Fly safe. Blue skies.
Catch you later, Brian. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, Brian. Have a good week.
Good night,
Yeah,
Hay
y'all
Fever.
Hey, Fever.
Get some hay bales, just come down here.
That's funny.
I don't know why I laugh at your jokes, Shaney. I have no idea. What is
Because you're drinking wine.
That's
What town is Moonshiners in?
Mountain City, Tennessee.
Shannon, your microphone is really loud, so you don't have to get up into it. We can hear you. It's
Is
an
it
awesome
just
microphone.
me that's loud?
That's just her that's loud.
I don't know.
Shannon, whisper to me. Whisper sweet nothings.
Sweet nothings, Shaney.
Nothing.
Inside.
Oh, good day, mate.
Walter never
Walter is
whisper
in the
anything
house.
to me.
Shine.
Everything Walter says, I hear backwards.
I've been having a hard time in the chat. No one's been seeing my stuff. What's going on?
I've been blocking all your chats. I'm just kidding.
I knew there was some suspect going on.
I guess that does work, huh, Shane?
Not really. I just heard you. No, I'm just kidding.
At Bad Apples, speaking of communication, at Bad Apples, did you guys use your radios to communicate, or was it just flying? And
we kicked our legs a lot.
It was a free for all.
Yeah. I don't have communications unless you have Cena or my cell phone number. But outside of that, just stay away from me. I actually, you know, what's really cool about that view from the video that I just put out with the view looking down. You'll actually see my head on a swivel. Once I get away from everybody, it's not so much. But when I'm first taking off, you'll see my head just like all over the place because you never
see it.
What?
I couldn't see too much shining.
Yeah, I actually, it fades towards the end of the clip though.
It was all right. I was just having a go at your head.
Oh, I got you. You thought I was doing wing overs into the sun. It was just a reflection from the sun off my head.
That's right.
the Aussie? It's the Aussie thing. Yeah.
It was good footage.
Thank you. We have a question in the, hold on, Walter. We have a question in the chat. How many pilots listen to music while flying? I used to never. And then Smart Car Brian's like, oh, I'm listening to music. I'm like, oh, let me try that. And I've not flown since without it.
Got to, right?
No, I can tell you, hey, if you start doing that, there's no turning back.
No, I'm hooked. My phone died mid-flight, and I turned around and went back to the LZ. I was like, this is dumb. I'm not doing this.
I left my headphones yesterday, and I did the same thing. I turned around, landed, and got them.
Yeah, dude. But okay, I will tell any and all, whether you're a new pilot or an experienced pilot, you have to be very, very careful on what type of music you listen to, because without realizing, let's say you're listening to something that's upbeat and a little hard. So you're listening to a little bit of rock and roll or something. Next thing you know, you're yanking and banking and you're like, oh, this is a little bit more than I had anticipated.
All of a sudden you're like up in the clouds.
Well, no, I listen to, all right. So a lot of you guys don't know, I used to be into rap really big. I used to have 410s in my pickup truck when I first met my wife, and wow. I still to this day still have some subs in my truck, and I love to jam out, but I have to listen to like 80s rap because it's the right tempo for my flying. If I have flown listening to some rock and roll, and yeah, I was like, oh, what am I doing? I've gotten myself into a situation now. So yeah, you have to be careful with the type of music that you're listening to because it will affect your flying.
Classical is pretty safe.
What is it?
Classical is pretty safe for a beginner.
Yeah.
For a beginner music listener.
No, it's
you mean classic rock?
No, I mean classical. Because he's right. I mean, you start getting into you start jamming, man. It's easy to.
I know you have your brakes in your hand. You're like, da, 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 da,
oh, that would be scary. Yeah.
I do tap on my swing arm.
Hey, I should go back and do another video, where that angle of me flying and all you see is my head the entire time, and I'm just rocking my head back and forth. People are like, what's wrong with that guy? But I'm just listening to the music and just going with it.
GP, when you get your training done, set up a couple of drums in front of you while you're flying, play the drums.
You'll be the first to see that footage, Walter.
Yeah, okay, PPG was holding up his micro avionics headset there. I wonder if he was going to ask a question about the music. Yeah. I don't use my headset for music. I just use, the wireless Bluetooth.
Yeah, I was just going to ask this. Stop the video now. I can't get it.
I hear a little whooper.
And it's not Linda.
No, now we're first here.
All right, I'm spotlighting you. Go ahead.
This headset, Eric. I thought you said you and Jade were flying with this. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And what are your thoughts? I ordered this in the helmet, but the helmet was too small for my big head. So, do you like this setup?
It's not bad. So yeah, we're still working with it a little bit. We've gotten a little bit from Will, gotten a little help. We're still trying to get things. So you get, when you turn up your mic, you get a little engine noise coming through what's called side tone. And it kind of drowns out any music that you're Bluetoothing through your phone. So we're still working with that. But yeah, communication wise, we can communicate back and forth. We're just always, when we talk, we're off the throttle so we don't get the engine noise. But as I said, we're still working with it.
Can you turn the side tones off?
I don't want to turn the side tone off because then you're screaming into the mic because you don't know you're talking because you can't hear yourself.
Oh, okay.
So we
Well,
have, you can turn up and down the side tone by your volume mic.
Hello, Savannah.
Hi.
Ah, jeez, I didn't want you to turn the camera. Jeez.
Hey, and I would concur with Eric. The micro avionics, they're not bad. I mean, that's pretty much all I can say. They do work good for the GoPro setup that I use as far as recording while I'm in the air. But just the other day, I got these things right here, and these, I don't know, can you see them?
No.
When they're in front of your white shirt, we can see them.
Can you see them now? There we go. Anyways, it's just a Bluetooth, wireless for music, and that's coming from my phone. But I can still record and everything. But the nice thing about these is it goes inside the ear, so it cuts out a lot of the engine sound, but I can still hear the radio communication when I need to. But more importantly, it's got the thing that wraps around the ear so it doesn't come loose. I've tried the ones that didn't have the little ear loop. These things are they're awesome. It was like $30 Plantronics, and they've been wonderful.
Hey, Will, can you drop a link in that in the chat?
Yeah. Sure can.
Hey, Will Flay, why don't I have a hat like that?
I don't know, man. I'd have to get it at extra large. I don't know if they come that big.
No, for my head on my shoulders.
Oh.
Wow.
No, wait.
Wow.
Can't win.
Danny, you need the ball cap with like the little ponytail coming off the back. Some of those ball caps out there where it looks like you have hair. The ponytail.
Yeah.
If he had hair.
only if.
I think you would, yeah. Get one of those caps that have the little ponytail on the back.
That's your solar panel for your sex life, isn't it, Shane?
Yes, it is.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
So you haven't even put that wig away. You just kind of keep it on the side just in case you need it for the shows sometimes.
I've been petting this thing for 10 minutes thinking it was my cat.
My God.
I really like that.
Simply Shane.
I'm killing myself.
So you, Shaney.
Hey, Sean, how far was it of a drive to Bad Apples for you?
It's supposed to be just 9.5 hours, but because the 40 bridge was closed.
Oh yeah, to Memphis. You mean in Memphis?
Yeah, it kind of gave me another almost 3 hours. So it was like about 12 hours, and it was awful because it was about 3 hours of bumper to bumper, trying to go from where the 4-lane bridge over to a 1-lane bridge, and it was just awful.
Well, I just looked up, for moonshiners, it's 11 freaking hours. I'm like, man, we should have gone to Bad Apples. We've probably been better off.
Oh, really? It's 11 hours to moonshine?
11 hours because it is on the border of North Carolina.
Oh my goodness. Well,
so it's through the whole state of Tennessee, which is a long freaking state.
It is. It's 10 hours. It's 10 hours for me from Florida.
You know what? Gonna have to be there a little bit longer than 3 days for sure if it's gonna be 11 hours, because that's a long trip.
What's he got against teaming up?
I want to show you this guy here, by the way. Do you see this? Look at that face. Can you see that face right there?
Yeah, Dean face.
Somebody is really determined to do a 0 wind forward inflation.
I love it.
And I think PPG Majestic Air is in the chat with us right now. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going through your mind, man?
Well, I have a crushed ankle injury from a motorcycle accident. So me running is really a
Sad to say.
a sight to see. Yeah, it's a sight to see, but it's something that I just now learned how to do again. So now I have a wing on my back, and it just scared the hell out of me because I'm trying to remember how to run. Literally, I don't know how to do it. It's hard. I don't do it. So I'm going to make this happen. I want this so bad. I want this so bad that this is going to happen. And you know what? I knew it instantly came back how to run. But yeah,
I texted you these pictures, and you said that some people were looking at it and laughed. He said it was
my dad and his wife were checking it out, and it's like, "What's this? What's going on? Are you shitting yourself or what?"
I got the same harness as you, and I can't get the buckle done up around my stomach. It's not enough.
It's
Have
very
you got enough? Is there enough for you to do it up?
Just barely.
Yeah, because I complained to the company. I said, you've got on there that it fits all. Yet I saw the video of the guy showing you, and he's got it on max, and he's only a normal bloke. I said, how's it supposed to fit all? And they told me, get some double Velcro and join it up. And that doesn't work either. So I'm really pissed.
I would be too.
Yeah. So it only does up to you, and you're a lot lighter than I am. I'm a bit upset with that, and don't know what to do.
Walter,
Yes.
just get you a ratchet strap.
I'm laughing because I just had the visual.
Is PPG Majestic Air, are you just training? Are you just starting training, or?
Yes, sir. I just started training.
Okay. Because, I mean, a no-win launch, that can be a challenge for a lot of pilots. So.
Yeah, and then after
launch?
No, that was just the inflation, and
you were kiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of my students.
All right.
Yeah, let's talk about my forward
Right.
my forward crash back.
What happened?
Well, he was telling me on a forward launch, like, this is what you do, and if you're going to take off on, what's your dominant foot? What foot would you take off on? And I said my right, and he goes, okay, well, when you do that, then you just go. Well, I thought he was telling me to go. He wasn't. He was still trying to instruct me, and I went ahead and went, not thinking the kite was going to pull me back. I don't know what I was thinking, really. It pulled me back so hard. I landed really hard. Thank God I had a helmet on.
That's just her luck. The one time she submitted, and man, she got hurt.
No, actually, I didn't submit because he was still instructing me.
Yeah, she just decided that it's like I'm in the middle of a sentence, and all of a sudden she starts to go. I'm like, like she was ready to go. But she did really well. A lot of good pictures I posted of her too. We can go back to that share real quick, and I'll show you. I know that one of the things that she was talking about is that she didn't think that she was doing a really good job, and I'm like, yeah, you're doing really well. I mean, you hand kited.
He's determined.
Quick, very determined. So I mean, you're building a wall. You were you learned to crouch when you're going like this, so you didn't get lifted, and you would kite it in the air. You'd be walking back. You had it all under control. You knew exactly what you're doing. I mean, you had that kite in the air for a long time. And we were almost at nil wind also. I mean, you can see the flag in the background barely moving, but you're able to put it up were able to take, kite it back down. You did a really good job. I was very impressed with your work. That was me just hand kiting it down, and you thought that it was really easy. When I was hand kiting it, it's like, oh boy, if he can hand kite it that easy, it should be really easy for me to clip in.
Huh.
And then Mr. Determination right here, love it, just love it. I mean, that's priceless.
He has no propeller on the back.
No, and there was no wind either.
No, I'm talking to Will Fly because he said, "Oh, did you get in the air?
No.
You need that big propeller thing at the back, Will."
Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't realize he was just, I thought he was, whatever. I got you, Walter.
No worries. Just thought I'd point out, just in case you couldn't see what.
I appreciate that. I mean, we could spend 15 minutes talking about this, kind of. The logistics of flight.
Sean, are they your harnesses for the training people?
I have two harnesses. I got a free flight harness, and they can bring their own harnesses. And that harness that you saw that PPG Majestic Air has, that was his harness that he brought with him.
Right, because I was going to say, you tried it on.
The key is do not buy equipment until your instructor says so.
Yeah, but
That's very interesting that you say that, because tell us about that wing that you bought and that you and your wife were trying to kite real quick.
Well, I took it upon myself to find a kiting wing, and I have been looking to get into this for the last 5 years. So I went on eBay and I found one from Bulgaria, and I started talking to these guys, and there's some kind of aerobatic group over there, and they were making fun of me for not getting into it. He called me a lazy cow for not putting my money where my mouth was. So they joked with me for the last year or so, and finally said, "Hey, I'll send you one if you'll pay for the postage." So the postage on the thing from Bulgaria was $100, $120 something or something like that. But so we got this thing, and it's a Cadillac. I mean, a literal steel Cadillac. It's old. The lines are stiff. There's holes everywhere. And we tried to kite with it, and we had a little bit of luck, but dead air. But we played with it, and, but it was nothing compared to a new wing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, so they brought it to me for the first day that they came down, and I tried to kite it. And what did it look like when I tried to kite it?
It was still. I mean, you had more control, but it was still a mess. It had a certain way that it was falling, so you knew it was doing something wrong.
Yeah, we had lines that were stretched, lines that were shrunk. There was tears in it, and it wasn't even good enough to kite. I mean,
until Shannon got there, and then Shannon got it up in the air. Come on, tell the truth, Sean.
Was that his that you kited first, or was that my wing that you kited first?
It was his.
Yeah, it was his.
Yeah.
Well, I got it now. So if actually I got it because I'm gonna cut the lines and make it a part of our simulator, so we can actually have risers that we hooked in, like that when we hooked in this last weekend on that simulator, right? So the new simulator is going to actually have risers. It's going to have the lines going up with the springs on it, so you can actually pull things and actually feel what it feels like in that simulator. So thank you, PPG Majestic Air. We're going to slice and dice your $100 Afghan with rope. We're going to use it.
String life, baby, string life.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. but yeah, we're going to use that for the future, which is going to be pretty interesting because, you know, you can come back anytime that you want to, with, you know, to any class with any students, and you're going to be coming in, you know, maybe a couple months from now and say, I remember this right here was that first wing that I bought. Now everyone's learning on it. So it's a good thing. Don't worry about it. Bulgaria, we appreciate you for your Afghan with rope. But anyways, yeah, I had a really good weekend. We really worked our bums off, and we learned a lot of cool stuff. So anybody have any really cool paramotor stories or anything they want to talk about? It's almost 9 o'clock.
I've booked my container movage and my aircraft's coming home to me. My 40-foot container with my aircraft and everything else in it is going to be sitting in my backyard. So I'll be able to get some work done and get flying again very soon.
So
where's your backyard and where's it coming from?
Yeah, you got to tell us a little bit of backstory now. It's like, where was it? You know, why was it over there? What's the backstory?
Yeah, it's at an airfield, and I'm moving it back home so I can do work on it. And yeah, I'll be trailing it everywhere in my trailer, camper, whatever you want to call it.
Where do you live?
I live in Adelaide, Australia. Well, Balaclava, really, which is about 100 km north of the city of Adelaide, South Australia.
How far is that from Melbourne, Australia?
About probably 900 plus kilometers. What's that? Yeah, about 550 miles, Shane. Sure.
That's too far.
Yes.
You should get on the plane and come to Florida. It's closer.
You know, last night on our news, they said our international borders will not open up till July next year.
What?
Yeah. I don't understand why, but everyone's supposed to be vaccinated by Christmas time. But they said our international flights will not start till July next year. Possibly.
Well, what do you mean everyone is going to be vaccinated? Everybody in Australia?
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody in the world, so, you know, stop this COVID.
You guys all got to get vaccinated, don't you?
Hell no.
It's not forced. No, not here.
Is that right? No, over here it's forced. Everyone's got to have it. 2 shots.
Wow. Well, I mean,
you have to take into consideration that when you fly into Australia, they fumigate the plane. They make sure that you don't bring anything into that country.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. We're surrounded by water, which makes it very easy to shut our borders down. And yeah, I thought we were going to get going in August because I was saying to you guys, I can't leave Australia till August. But no, they said last night, July next year. And yeah, that shocked me. So no one's going anywhere here in Australia or coming.
Well, when all of Australia turns to zombies, I'll come over and take care of you.
I don't know what that means, but
I do, Shane. I do.
Shane, you need a little bit more tanning to do, and then you'll fit right in.
Oh, there's no way I'm taking a vaccination that's created in last 2 minutes, and no, I have done nothing to protect myself, and I can't catch it for nothing. So, no.
It caused all your hair to fall out, didn't it, Shane?
No, that was from something else that I cooked.
Oh, I got you.
I thought he was your friend. Okay?
What, Walter?
I thought Will was your friend.
Only when I'm cooking and sheltering him, I'm his best friend. As soon as that's over with, the shots are being fired.
And he treats you like that.
Oh my goodness.
Walter, I have because I go walking like every other day. So I found this suntan lotion, and it is from Australian Gold.
Oh, Australian what?
Australian Gold.
Girl,
Nothing rubbish. Nothing rubbish about this.
No, we make good shit over here.
It's got the
I think it's made in Taiwan.
Got the little koala on the top.
It doesn't have on the back made in China, does it?
No.
Most
And
of
it
the
smells lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's made from koalas, did you say?
And it has a koala on the top.
It's made from koala juice.
But I saw the koala.
Koala.
When I saw the koala on the top, I was like, well, this stuff's got to be okay.
Yeah, no, that's they use the juice off of the koala hair.
The juice of the koala hair. What?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I've got to read the back of this then.
Nothing but the first pressing.
Yeah.
Does it smell like eucalyptus?
It smells like famunda trees.
Smells really good. Smells really good.
It smells like meat.
Oh my goodness.
They eat eucalyptus, get high on the eucalyptus, and they ooze eucalyptus oil.
That's
how
what
we
happens
get.
when I drink tequila, Walter.
Yeah, I don't know about the word
Tequila.
ooze.
I got to ask something. DP, did you get a haircut or something? Because you're looking like you all got all up, you know.
I did. That's
I
very
thought so.
very perceptive of you. Yes.
Yeah.
Extra short because I know I'm going to be sweating to death next week.
Next week already. Wow. So what's the day that you're actually going to be there?
I'm driving on Friday, getting there Friday afternoon, early evening, and then everything starts on Saturday.
Wow.
Correct.
There you go.
Hey, Walter.
Well,
Walter.
Yes.
Tony wants to know if you're letting your beard grow.
It's cold over here, so
Cold.
that's my cold.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're upside down.
They're in their winter.
We're winter here.
Oh yeah, winter. That's so crazy. That's so weird.
Yeah, he's the mall Santa, Linda. That's why he's got the.
Yeah, exactly.
I get so confused. I'm telling
Do
you.
I need a shave? Do I? Who said that?
Tony.
Tony.
It's
Maybe.
so- I forget like the time change. So like I'd be like, hey, what's going on? Walter Chicken. He's like,
Linda, that's not a time change.
I'm tired.
Linda, that's not a time change. That's a season.
And a
They're in
hemisphere.
winter. We're in summer.
Entirely different
Oh.
hemisphere.
Walter, what time is it there right now?
It's 11:25 Tuesday morning.
See?
How many people are in Australia?
4.
About
Walter and 3 other people. That's it.
my dog.
Oh way. Oh way.
About 28,000.
That was hilarious.
28 million.
There's more kangaroos than there are people.
There is.
Hey, Walter called me one time, and he spent some time, narrowing down where he was in Australia. And I looked on Google Map and found out, his town. It's pretty impressive, actually. It's a neat little town. Yeah,
They got 17. They got 17 hut homes there, built out of straw. and mud.
The Google Earth images, they're like cardboard. It's maybe just like they're not real, kind of like a paper town.
It's like your towns over there that you have when they made the westerns and they lift them up.
Yeah, just the facades.
Real quick, Yankee Paramotor wants to know where DP's traveling to go to school. DP, you care to share?
Oh, well then.
DP.
Yes, I'm going to One Up Adventures in Lake Wales.
Is that because you got a one leg?
Yes.
Oh my God! I never
Walter,
put those
you
together.
did it.
Wow, that is
Jesus.
awesome.
Bit slow, Shane.
I'm getting one leg up on One Up.
That is neat.
Oh my God! I never put that together. That's what Dave said.
What am I missing?
He's one leg.
Oh, sorry. No, it's what am I missing, Shannon?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not your
Me
fault.
too. Me too. But thanks. Just don't do it again. I've only got one more.
Okay, I get it now. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Shannon, did you put your foot in your mouth?
Yeah, now I only have one leg.
I've got extras.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be really cool. I can't wait to see.
I
video
can't wait.
stuff.
Yeah, so I don't have a GoPro or anything like that. So I do have a handy dandy lanyard that I got from somebody we all know, and I was thinking maybe just putting my phone in that and just letting it hang from my chest and just see kind of what I get, because I don't want to focus on screwing around with the recording equipment and stuff like that, especially during
You
training.
have enough time to get a chest mount. Get a chest mount for your phone.
Yeah.
Or Dave, I can meet you Saturday morning there and give you my new GoPro that you can use.
Sure. Sweet.
Or a chest mount for the GoPro.
Yes, I know. I have the chest mount. You can just literally put it on your. You can mount it on. I'll set it all up for you.
Cool.
It probably won't be bright and early, but probably around your lunch break or so, I could probably be there.
Sounds awesome.
Because I would like to come and see you and hang out. And while you're busy, your wife will be there, right?
Well, maybe. I don't know how you said that. Really, she might not be there now.
Well, I'm just saying she was kind of cool. I liked her. So.
Hey, while you're busy, is your wife gonna be there? Nope, not now.
No, Dave, I'll come over. Listen, I'll come over and bring that GoPro over, and you can use it. Just have some memory cards. Hold on. Come on, I'm being serious. The micro mini cards is what goes in the GoPro. So if you have some, I will bring the camera over. You can use it, and then when you get ready to leave, I'll head back over, and hopefully by then you're gonna keep all the memory cards. Okay.
I will hold all those memories dear. Yes.
But if you want, I will bring them over, because I would like to be there and see you going to training. And
is it just the mini SD cards?
Yes, it's the mini SD cards.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What, Will?
Yes. I was just saying, I mean, Shane, you don't stand a chance of. He's probably going to change schools now.
That's okay.
Yeah, I heard there was a good school in Saskatchewan. I might be looking into that now.
Dang,
but yeah, I'll be more than happy to bring that over to you, and you can use it for whatever you want. And then when it's all, I have to remember to bring the charger cord. That's a plus.
It's a USB-C, right?
No, it's the new GoPro 8s have a weird charger.
It's USB-C, right?
USB-C.
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
that is.
I've got those for my phone, so I have plenty of those chargers.
All right. Well, my old GoPro 3 does not match up with my GoPro 8. Let's just say that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Even though I'm no GoPro as of right now.
Well, you will become this Saturday, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
And
I
you're
can't
gonna,
believe it.
You're going to be at Wauchula.
No, Lake Wales.
Okay. That's helpful.
Are you going to get a chest mount for the GoPro?
Yeah, can someone link one in the chat, and I can just Amazon it?
Amazon it? That's pretty cool. I've never heard of that one before.
Who's Amazon it? I don't know.
Amazon it. Let me see. Let me check to see what kind of chest mounts.
Don't forget, use Amazon Smile.
Smile.amazon.com. Yes.
I already set up with it.
Yeah.
So it looks like they got Amazons.
Yeah.
Looks like they have. Look like they got Amazons. No, Amazon has their own. No, it's Amazon Choice. $8.99. Free Prime delivered tomorrow.
Oh, sweet.
Let me go ahead and put that in the chat.
If you can't get it in time, let me know. I'll bring my chest harness. You'll just have to stretch it out a little bit because you're built and I'm not.
Hey, you're not a tiny dude, Shane. And you're not. I'm not saying you're fat. You're a big dude.
Oh,
round is a shape.
You're a big dude, Shaney.
Round is a shape.
I saw photos with all of you, and you're one of the tallest, Shane.
No,
Maybe
Sean's taller. Sean's taller than I am.
Sean is.
Yep.
Holy crap! That's like a full body harness.
I got to look to see what Sean gave you.
It looks like rappelling gear.
Well,
No,
the top one goes over your shoulders. The top part goes over your shoulders, and then another strap goes around your waist. Well,
You know why Dave's so nervous right now? Because he has trouble with bras, and that feels like a bra to him. He's not going to be able to get that on or off.
It is a challenge to figure
I
that
still
out.
have trouble getting it hooked in the back, Shane. I'm not going to lie.
So do I.
Just on Saturday nights, though. That's just Saturday night.
So, Dave, if you cannot get it in time, let me know. I'll bring my chest harness over. It's got the tether on it. You can hook everything up. You'll be good to go.
Okay. Thank you.
See, it just.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got to do some sit-ups first, but I'll look like that.
Absolutely. Well, you're all bulky like that too. Yeah, the first time I saw you over at Bad Apples, I'm walking up. I'm looking up like this, and all that you see is this. Hello, are you PPG Grandpa down there?
Right.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am. Well, hello. It's nice to meet you.
Here, let me kneel down and shake your hand as I pick you up by your nape.
Yeah, you can use the magnetic clip. That'll work through the shirt or through the t-shirt, whatever. I've seen that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's the same magnet one that they use for the top of the like the one that Shane uses.
Cool.
Shane, Eric, Jade. Actually, Eric and Jade got that mount for me, and I could not be more pleased with that camera angle. Now I am going to, I don't know, sweet talk or convince my wife I need a second GoPro.
Do you have the link, or can you find it on Amazon real quick, Shane, or somebody, that magnet mount that you guys were using to put in your wing so you have that awesome view? Where do you find that?
Eric had it.
I know.
I'll get it for you.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I found it. Okay, yeah, snap mount. I found it. I think this is it.
Yep. Got it?
Yeah, I think this is it.
I'll have my chest strap on Thursday.
Cool.
And your mount?
That's it.
That's it. Yep.
I actually have a
So you'll have your strap on Thursday.
Have your strap
I've got
on
that
and
now,
you'll have
big
your mount,
boy.
right? All right, that's awesome. I love it.
I've got it now, big boy.
So I guess you can use it. Doesn't that look like Will Fly right there?
It does.
Oh, come on.
That guy's a lot bigger, but it does look like it.
Dang, man.
Shots fired.
Jeez.
Shots fired.
I know. That doesn't look anything like me.
I don't know. I think that could be your brother.
Maybe the ears. I don't know.
I think I'm going to have to get one of those mounts for sure. That's pretty cool.
You know what I did with that mount yesterday?
Oh, God. Remember, this is PPG rated.
What'd you do with that strap on?
No.
Will?
You know how, okay, so, well, Shane, you'll understand. I mean, when you mount it, the camera's pointing down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, instead of pointing it down. Okay. Anyways.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hey, man. You guys make it really difficult.
So Will, go ahead. Continue.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid what might come out of my mouth.
Stop! You're killing me.
Okay. Anyway, instead of pointing it straight down, I angled it to where it was pointing ahead. You know, so that, you know, when you got the chest mount on, your GoPro stays fairly steady, but my GoPro's on my head, so it's always moving. So I wanted to see how it would look on the wing, but pointed forward. And I don't know, because I didn't turn it on. But it seemed like it would work well.
Now, with Will,
Yeah.
a serious question. With it mounted to the front of your wing, did you notice any difference when inflation or
Yes.
flying? Really?
Let me tell you, the only time I did was when I was doing no wind. I won't use that on a no wind. If I
wouldn't use a chase cam on no wind.
Chase cam, even with chase cam, I don't have a problem because it's on the back. But I mean, that's just, you know, you're right. I'm sure it would be safer to have someone with the chase cam, be easier. But
Be a worm
with
cam.
wings coming up, that weight on the leading edge.
I did not know. I'm sorry. DP started it.
DP troublemaker.
He is a troublemaker.
It could have been my imagination, but I thought that it affected the way the wing came up in the no wind, being that it was on the weight on the leading edge of the wing.
But you had it dead center, correct?
You actually put it on the leading edge, like where the cells are?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where you put it.
Like you even put it like a little bit like a foot back from the leading edge?
Mine's about 6 to 8 inches back.
Okay.
That's what you said.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
It's just my daughter walks in the room.
It's not directly in the center because I don't put it on I don't mount it on a seam. So it's just a little off. You know how you do your chase cam? It's not directly, it's like right on the center. Let me
Good job, Will.
Sorry.
What'd you say, Linda? Oh, wait.
I don't have doggies right now.
Hey,
I
while
will.
we're off
Once
while we're
get
off
my
the subject.
place, I'm gonna get a new dog.
All right, so we have a question in the chat about having. They want to know where I put my camera. So on my link too, there's the. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me get rid of my background and grab my my kick-ass poster from Wicked Wing logo. Hold on real quick. Let me get rid of my background. I'll show you guys where I put my camera. Hopefully, nope, it's going to do it to me every time. Why does it on this phone? Turns me upside down. Hold on.
You spin me. Sorry.
Okay, here we are. Let's turn this down. So Oh my God, seriously, this is a lot of trouble. So where the NK is about, here's the opening of the cell. I put it right where the NK is on the leading edge of my wing. So the camera's actually pointing straight down at me, and I've inflated it several times, and I never noticed any kind of weight or not inflating the way it should be. But that is right where I actually put it right on top of the logo.
Have you done it with a no-win? Have you launched no-win?
We did not have any at Bad Apple, so I can say no. And since I don't have a wing right now, no. Since we've not had any winds that's not been over 15 miles an hour, no. So let me answer that. No.
Oh.
When you getting your wing back?
Yes.
When?
Yes.
You gonna get a new wing until you get your other wing back?
Oh man, I wish I had. Listen, there are some people that cry about not having money, and then there's people that cry that have no money and really don't have any money. I'm that guy. I couldn't afford a new wing right now if I had to.
Have you thought about picking up maybe a used wing?
Okay. So if I blow a prop, I'm screwed. How about that?
You're blowing what?
If I blow up a prop, I'm screwed.
I understand.
Have you thought about a second job?
Like a movie prop?
Well, actually, I did. And just so you know, I hired Shayna, and she did not make me any money.
Who's Shayna?
Will, you want to show them who Shayna is?
You're a bad pimp.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Dave Wolf's in the chat.
Dave. Where's Dave?
I actually got a phone call from Dave Wolf. I got a phone call from Dave Wolf, aka Flounder, today.
Flounder.
On his way out to do a tandem today. And he wanted to know about the Predator 3500 generator. Asked me my opinions, and I straight told him if my generator was to disappear, broke, whatever, I would buy another one.
Oh, really?
Running my camper, it's for the money, you cannot beat it. It really is a great generator. I am one of those guys that go to Harbor Freight and like, I'm not going to spend any money here because all the stuff's crap. And I've learned over the years, slowly buying more and more stuff from Harbor Freight that's a little bit more expensive, that not all, I shouldn't even say that. Their stuff is good. I mean, if you go and buy a $4 part, a tool, you shouldn't expect much from a $4 tool. But you pay $800 for a generator. I can tell you right now, firsthand, that generator has, I've got a little over 400 hours on it. And I can go out there right now, start it up, and it just runs. And it runs my 33-foot camper. Absolutely no problem.
Predator motors are pretty good. They use them in go-kart, all sorts of things.
I will tell you, Tony in the chat has a real big hang up, more so than I do, about anybody pooping in my camper. He said, Shane, be honest, did you poop in your trailer? No. I actually watched all of the debris come out of the tank into the hose. I have a clear 90. So I know. I will see it as it as it goes by.
Ew.
That's why he
Linda,
doesn't allow it.
Ew.
To see it.
That's why.
Like, what? You're looking at going, I know who that is.
No, I don't know whose it is, but I know if it happened. And then I blame everyone in the camper. But no, it was all clear. Everyone was very respective. Holy crap, I should not drink those stupid little margarita things.
We understand. It's all right.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to lose my stupid.
What?
God dang it.
Margarita thing? What is it?
Oh, I'm trying to lose the. All right, so now I have to flip my camera back around because I'm going to turn. My wife bought these at Walmart for 99 cents, and I did not realize that they're 10% alcohol. Where's it at? Hold on.
10%. That's.
I've only had 20 of them.
Oh. Oh yeah.
You know,
And they're-
NyQuil is 10% alcohol too.
Hold on. Yeah, but I don't drink 4 of those.
You drank 4 tonight?
Yeah, not on purpose. They just went down.
That's a Chi-Chi's. That's a Mexican restaurant in Arizona.
So what is 187 milliliters in ounces?
Jim knows that. Jim had that answer before. Yeah.
187 mil.
Anyways,
6.3 ounces, Shane.
whew, they feel like I've had 17 beers because, well, it's cool. I feel great.
I know that brand though. Yeah.
Dana, you losing weight?
Who?
You.
Yes.
You can see it. You can see him.
I know.
It's really awesome.
Melting right off him.
I wouldn't say awesome, but
No, I've
Off
lost
him.
Roughly about 18 pounds.
congratulations.
Is Sean still here? I mean, Shane, is Shane still here?
Yes, Will, I'm still here.
I hear him. I don't see him.
Hello.
You're welcome.
I was going to say, you lost 18 pounds from your head. What about the rest of your body?
I thought he,
Krista, they're being mean to me.
I'm sure you deserve it.
I
All
don't
right.
deserve it.
Denise says hi, Krista.
Okay, between DP
Yeah,
and Shane.
just regular.
Wait,
What, Linda?
we'll see who's got the biggest muscle. Between
My
Shane
wife is.
and DP, because you're talking about,
Oh, no.
Like
That's
more
Shane.
built.
Shane all day.
Hold on, I'm drinking another one. Cheers.
who's got the best muscle. Who's got the muscle?
hey,
Not that, like this. The muscle.
Shane, you said they go down, but without your hand, they don't go down.
Huh?
It literally disappears the bottle, but keeps my hand.
You have to use your hand to make it go down, is what Walter means.
Yes.
This is PPG. I gotta stop.
What flavor is that, Shane?
This is the margarita original.
That's a good
Oh, okay.
brand. That's a good brand.
They have a peach. They have a peach margarita I drank earlier,
Oh no. Yeah.
and that one went down really quick, and I was like, I don't need to drink any more of those.
Yeah. The peach.
5 later.
No. I didn't even know they have those little bottles, whatever. But I know
So-
that brand.
So Dave Wolf just put in there. I always tell people we need to fly together. Then everyone seems to just go off on their own. Never trust a skinny chef. Shane honored me with letting me fly with him at Bad Apples. I thought Dave said we were taking off together at the same time. So I'm standing there waiting for Dave, and Dave's like, "Are you gonna go?" I'm like, "Oh, I thought we literally were gonna inflate together and do this whole little whatever." And it didn't happen. I felt a little, disappointed that we didn't get to inflate together and maybe end up in the maybe end up in the pond at the same time. I don't know. But we did get to fly together, and I would have actually liked to have done a tip touch with Dave, and I climbed to a very safe altitude, and no one was around me. So Dave said he flew with me, but he was so far off that I guess he doesn't trust me flying. He's like, "Yeah, this guy just turns at the last minute, doesn't give notice, doesn't turn his turn signals on, nothing."
That's exactly right. I mean, you just take off, man. You're gone.
Everybody says, "Hey, we're going here." Shane's like, "Okay, we're going." catch up if you can. I never turn around. I just go, man. I'm always just
point A, point B.
Gotta do your thing. That's what we do.
Dave Perry, I think you might be hacked because I was getting a lot of weird things from you about online shop and a
You getting
12
some
12-hour
Louis Vuitton?
Yeah. Was that
Yeah.
real or was that?
Oh no, that wasn't real. I put a message out that said, "Hey, if you get anything from me that's just like that, just don't click on it." And I changed my password a couple hours ago, so hopefully, yeah.
That's the thing with the.
Just got that damn thing, and what was it? 2 weeks, and it gets hacked already.
Well, when your password
is 1 2 3 4.
It's password.
When your password is dead people are stiff. It's
It's the letter I, C, dead people. No.
Cleared that up.
Now, DP, you do have a YouTube channel. How do we get to your YouTube channel?
PPGFootlaunch.com.
PPGFootlaunch.com. You right now have 9 subscribers.
Sweet.
Guys, we have how many people right now in our chat?
26.
Guys, we have 26 people in the chat. Can you all please go to ppgfootlaunch.com, subscribe and hit that bell notification for our very own DP that's going to be putting up a bunch of really awesome videos from start to finish through training. And he is an amputee, so we got to watch him where he can foot launch. So please go there, check out his YouTube. Please hit subscribe and hit that bell notification.
Now you're going to say we got to watch him because he's going to face plant probably.
You're in double digits now.
Sweet.
Hey, did you guys see yesterday that Anthony Bella and Leandra had their baby?
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yep. I'm so excited. Yep. It is.
Thanks for that, Sean.
Absolutely.
Yeah, little girl.
Funny.
Yeah. Yep. Anthony Bella, he's a new daddy.
Anthony Vella is finally over 10,000 subscribers. Also, he's catching up to me pretty quick. I hit over 20,000. He's almost at 11,000 subscribers.
Yep. You're getting there.
Shane's getting pretty close too. He has almost 20,000.
What?
David Wolf asked me what leg I had on, so I thought I better show him.
What leg I have on?
Yes,
Oh.
A6, of course, because A6 kick ass. And
Let me
then-
go ahead and spotlight you real quick. Go ahead and show it again. So you got that sticker from him?
Yes, I did, from our Paramotor Nation.
Awesome.
That's funny.
Dave has never. Hey, you've never wanted me to make stickers more in my life than right now. Just so you know.
I'll put them on, dude. You make them, I'll put them on.
Well, there's a little PPG grandpa sticker out there that I'd like to see on your leg.
I've got that on my other one.
The shorter
I get
one.
up and go to P leg though. I've got my middle of the night get up and go P leg. Yeah.
Oh, it's just not right.
I know. You gotta laugh though.
I shouldn't laugh that hard.
Shane, everyone's taking your jokes tonight. What's going on?
They're all drinking the same margaritas I am, apparently.
If you cut these, I'll send them.
I'm not even sure I can read this bottle anymore.
Or not, I just laugh at Shane.
Oh, actually, Dave Wolf, I believe you're going to be at Moonshiners and I know you're going to be at Dave Purden's.
It's David Wolf, not Dave Wolf.
No, I can't call
We
a
have
grown
Dave
man.
Ruff.
I
We
cannot
have
call a
David.
grown man David. It's just not going to happen.
Dave's not home, man.
I'll call him Flounder before I call him David.
Okay.
Dave crazy.
Oh, did
Crazy,
you not?
crazy flounder. Oh, I like that crazy flounder. There we go.
Oh,
Crazy guy.
man. Yeah. Poor
I don't think Linda knows about what happened with the whole flounder thing. Sorry,
Oh.
David.
Well, I guess somebody needs to tell the story real quick.
Well, Linda, very quickly, and hopefully not to put too much of a spotlight, at Bad Apples, David was foot dragging the pond, and he got a little deep and did a header into the water. So they nicknamed him Flounder, and that was it. That's it. Nothing to see here. People move along.
See, he actually, well, let me tell you what really happened. He was trying to go past the foot drag, past the knee drag, and go to the manhood drag, and he just ended up in the water. So he came up short, is what I'm saying.
Oh my God. God.
I only say that because I know he's in the chat, and he's right now going, "You son of a."
He took it well, though. He took it way better than I would have.
For the knee drag, or
No, just the dunking. And having like 50 people standing around with their cameras pointing at him.
50?
Poor guy. I felt bad. Well,
50,
all
what are
right.
you dividing by
Five.
half? You divide by half.
I liked when he came back and he took his shoe off and half a ton of water came out.
Well, wait a minute though, but David, when he did his little thing there, he made TV, national TV on right this minute. Are you talking
When he
about
went-
David Wolf when he crashed in the?
No, that was in Ohio
Yeah,
at
he-
Bad Apples
Yeah,
in
but I
Georgia.
mean, he made a history there on the TV. with right this minute.
He tried to do it again at Bad Apples, but he didn't catch a fish this
Oh,
time.
he did?
Yeah, but he didn't
okay, I
catch a
didn't know
fish this
that.
time,
Oh,
so
that's
you know.
funny.
So
Okay.
did I tell you guys, if it wasn't for that water being ice cold, my game plan when he went in, my first instinct was to run because I really didn't know how deep the water was, and was to save him. But then when I realized, hold on. Then when I realized that he was standing in knee deep water, I wanted to dive in and start jumping out of the water like a fish and end up in his wing, and then act like he caught me, and then be sitting there like a fish, like flopping around. Oh, it would have been awesome. But I realized that there was more than 10 steps and I can't run more than that. So I would never have made it. So I just been a fish out of water just on this, out in the middle of the LZ, just flopping around on the ground. Is that guy having a seizure?
That would have been great. Should have
Hey,
grabbed
who's
the one
flying a
wheel.
casting net?
Next time, get a one wheel, get out there really quick, right?
Oh, pull Mark George right into the wing.
That was a good video. I like that. Another good video that I want to see is when DP does a foot drag.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can do that right now, man. The kids call it a countertop.
He's like, I'll show you.
What are you doing, weirdo?
Yeah, he's gonna be flying like this. He's gonna be like, "Watch this, guys."
That's good. There you go. There you go.
Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and spotlight him real quick. Go ahead, DP.
I love it.
You got- there we go.
Look, this guy's going to be a foot launcher.
You know, I've never heard of a feet launcher, so I guess David got it right. It's a foot launcher.
He told me that one night.
You got it right.
Hey, Dave, do you have Heelys? Heelys, the shoes with the wheel on the back.
No.
Oh my God, that'd be really cool. You could actually put like a one wheel, connect it to, and you have a one wheel. That'd be so cool.
Well, they make those little individual foot things on the Segway website. Have you seen those?
No.
Hold on.
They're shaped.
Yes.
They're triangular in shape.
Yep.
And there's two of them. You put your feet on top of both of them, and you can go.
And then the guy
It's like roller
lets the one,
skates.
yeah. Then the guy on the commercial, he lets the one go, and then he rolls up to it and then steps back on it. You can just let your prosthetic go, and then just jump right back on it. Oh, we're going downhill.
Dave's copping it tonight.
There you go.
Listen, understand when you guys get to hell and I'm there first, understand it's because of tonight. Okay. They're gonna be like, remember you made a bunch of jokes about a guy with one leg. I'm like, yep.
You planted that seed weeks ago. It's just germinating tonight.
Oh man. You reap what you sow.
You're going to
No,
one up
it's all in good fun.
Actually, no, I do. Go ahead, Walter. Go ahead.
I said he's going to one up adventure, so he lit the fire tonight.
Which, by the way, I don't know how I missed the one up adventure and the one leg. I don't know how I missed that. That was absolutely.
Yeah, they're going to give Resurgence a run for their money, right? Everyone's going to be like, "Hey, I need to go there."
Is there? All right, but I will totally show up Saturday. Whenever I usually get up around 7, so time I get going and out the door be 7:05. Just kidding. I should be over there around 10, 11 o'clock. About time you guys take a break or whatever.
Cool.
And I'll give you the GoPro. And if you don't have your chest harness, you need to let me know before.
I should get it Thursday.
Okay.
Sweet.
Just bring your.
You don't think it's going to make my trainers mad, is it? Because I've been hearing and reading lots about don't screw with stuff like that when you're in training. Just worry about it down the road.
Well, whoever's watching you, or they can videotape you,
or you could get a tripod,
or a tripod.
Much more advantage for him to see himself what he's doing
with the tripod.
Yeah, my wife will be there Thursday, so she's going to be taking video of me.
Cool.
Well, she can shoot.
I mean, she was going to be there. Never mind.
I mean, yeah, never mind. Forget that.
Wait, are you going, Shane?
Not now.
Okay, then she'll be there.
Okay, I'm going.
I mean, she won't be there.
I won't go either.
Gosh.
I'm going to South Carolina, says Shane.
I'll be in South Carolina. What?
Well, just make sure you bring Krista with you because she loves her. So
I know. Jesus, those two like hit it together like there was
I know it.
No tomorrow.
Like I just met your wife and I'm already sick of her.
Me too. Dude, I'll trade you.
Where is Chris? Why hasn't she stuck her head in the camera there? Say
I think she's taking her bra off. I don't know. No, she hates this thing. I don't know why. To get her on film is just like it's like pulling teeth. So
I gotta install them when she's gone from the house, Shane.
You said film.
So what?
Oh, on camera?
Video.
No, you were like so funny going through the car wash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And she was weight
That was
shifting back
great.
and forth.
Oh, that was funny.
No, because she was trying to help the scrubbers out. She's like, hey. And I was just like, oh, now's the time. And
Perfect.
You guys heard her call me stupid, right?
Never.
Oh, dude, but see, anybody else, honestly, this woman is she's the greatest thing in my life. Like any other woman would have just been absolutely angry at me rolling the window down during the car wash. She just sat there, she's like, oh, and then looked at me and she's like, you're stupid. And I'm like, she had no idea I was filming her. If she did, she'd have been all mad about it. And then I posted it on Facebook and tagged her on it, and then she's like, you were filming? And I was like, oh yeah. There's a video of her on my Facebook page where she's going into the shed, and on the way out of the shed, she trips on a extension cord.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And she just goes down hard as all get out. She bounces back up. She makes sure her pants, because she's wearing white pants, to make sure those aren't dirty. And then she goes and shuts the light off, shuts the door, and walks back in the house. And meanwhile, she told me, she's like, I just fell coming out of the shed. The only thing I could think of, I didn't ask her how she was. I ran to the DVR to backtrack to watch her fall, and then I recorded it laughing. And everyone I showed that video to, I was like, what do you think about this video? As soon as she falls, everyone laughs. I'm like, this is Facebook worthy right here.
We're TikTok.
You're a gem.
I should start a TikTok and just put that on there.
You still can. You still can.
It's never too late.
Yeah, TikTok's
to
still
get
around.
your ass in trouble.
I think I'm the only person on earth that doesn't have a TikTok yet.
I
I
haven't
don't
done it.
have one. I don't want it either.
No.
But I don't use it.
I don't know about that damn TikTok stuff. You kids and your TikToks and your things.
and your tweets.
Yeah.
Your twits.
TikTok and your tweet. Yeah. No, I don't need all that drama. No.
No.
What? You got TikTok? What?
Give me my chisel and piece of rock. I'm fine. Right, Linda?
Hey, so I don't know if you guys have seen Tony's comment about I'm on a mission and I will poop in your trailer and there'll be a great video. You'll end up on Active Shooter YouTube channel, which is people protecting their property and persons and getting shot. So
yeah. Good luck with that. I couldn't poop for 8 days.
Oh, Will, we never talked about this, Will. Okay, so there's 20 people watching. I'm laying in bed. I hear my wife get up to go to the bathroom. And then what happened, Will, in the middle of the night?
Oh, it was kind of weird. Are you talking about the fingers?
What?
No. No.
Is this the after show, Sean?
I know.
No. Will, what happened?
It was an after show.
With a bathroom being occupied and someone trying to go into the bathroom.
Well, that would be Krista.
What
Right?
happened? What happened?
That was the fingers. I turn around and I see like the door crack open, and all I see are these like fingers.
ET.
wiggling, just like that.
ET fingers.
I'm like, what? So, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I was laughing so fucking hard. Oh,
Oh,
I was laughing so hard.
Honestly, it
I
freaked me
know.
out
It's
until I
a
realized.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
Square jar. Beep, beep.
I was
So Will was
laughing.
trying to do a number 2, and then the fingers came in and impeded.
Yeah.
It pushed it back in. It
All
pushed
right.
it back in. All I heard was, "Oh my god!" And then Will going.
Yeah.
I just laid in bed just laughing, and then Krista came to bed like nothing ever happened. I was just sitting there chuckling, dude. I was
We
like,
never did talk about it. I mean,
I know.
It's like,
So it always is.
was that a dream?
Well, now
No.
we know.
It was. I told her. I said everyone needs to lock that door in the middle of the night. Like it's like So you get up in the middle of the night, you try to be quiet and not, you're in a camper. No matter you roll over, whatever, the camper moves. So I know she got out of bed real quietly, and then I could feel her walking through the camper. And then I heard the whole like the whole situation happen. I was just like, oh, either Will walked in on her or she walked in on Will. And either which way, I don't care. It was funny. And I just chuckled about it. And I actually didn't even ask her about it until we got home. And I was like, so did you walk in on Will or did he walk in on you? And she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah. I explained it to her. She's like, oh, no. What happened was, I was like, I don't really care. I was laughing because both of you were silly for not shutting the door and locking it.
What's funny though is it was like it never happened, man. It was just this is the only time we talk about it right here. The first time.
Listen, it's just like sex with her. I never talk about it. She never talks about it. It's a long story.
Oh, hey, look.
Better that way.
You see that?
Whoa.
Still got it on.
I still got it on.
You nerd.
I want to see how long these things really last.
Paranerd.com.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Will, funny that you say that. The very first night I took a shower, the thing popped off.
Really?
So I want to say that you're probably stinky right now.
Probably. Yeah,
no, I had to go back the next morning and say, hey, if I take this off because it actually fell off and the only thing that's sticking is this little strand, can I get another one? And the lady's like, oh yeah, here, no problem. She put a new one on. It stayed on the rest of the weekend. But the very first night I took a shower, it fell off.
Do you mean at Bad Apples?
Yeah. The very first night I got it that morning, that evening when I took a shower, it fell off.
Dang,
I just can't believe you showered.
Okay, and Will still has. Oh wait. Okay, so it's like brand new still, huh, Will?
Oh
like,
no. It's
like
it's all
waterproof
tattered
or
and torn but it stayed on.
Will's going to accidentally go to a party and they're all going to have blue bands on for boys only or something.
That's a concert. He's going to go to the concert.
Will's going to go to the bathroom and all he's going to see behind the door is some fingers.
Oh.
We'll learn, we'll explore, we'll fly, we'll finger.
Yeah, won't go too far.
I don't know what Angela's talking about in the chat there. Shane, we are hooking up with you. I don't know what you're talking about, girl, but how you doing? Yeah. Brown chicken, brown cow.
I love Angela.
Speaking about brown chicken,
Angela's my girl.
Hold on. What, Sean?
Speaking about brown chicken, brown cow. Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That Segway that you have, what kind of Segway is that? Is that a 9-bot S?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, I call it a Segway, but I think 9-bot Segway. So it's just the basic S model.
Okay.
You could spend a lot of money on those things, but man, the first line I went to, that paid for itself right then and there.
I just found one that was on sale for like $450. So
yeah, that's it.
So can I tell you how much I love Will's Segway?
You know.
I mean, not only did Krista kick it 17 times, I kicked it 18 times because somebody put it underneath the table, sticking out far enough that everybody could kick it that walked by. And
he put his Parajet in the corner of the tent that Saturday. Everyone having to kick that when they went by.
Man, I just like, you got to stuff me in a corner somewhere.
Man,
you got to see
nobody
where
puts
baby
Will
sleep.
Fly in the corner.
No one puts baby Will in the corner. That's right. I was wondering. I'm like, why the hell? He could have just stuck it under the trailer. It'd have been out of the weather and everything. But man,
I know. You know who told me to put it there?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Fingerly.
Yeah. Miss Fingers. Hey, let me bring her in here real quick and we'll see. If we
let's see her fingers.
No, let's see if we
see
can
what color they are.
We can see if we can get her to tell the story. Hold on. Let me summons the blonde.
Are you outside of a phone booth, Shane?
No, I'm in my game.
It sounded like it.
It's a glass door.
You gotta hurt you, Shane.
Hey, honey. Okay, we just discussed the middle of the night rendezvous. Holy crap! I've had too many of these things.
Oh, sorry, guys.
So we were
Try Spanish
discussing
instead. It
the,
might work better.
occupied bathroom, and you interrupting that during the fingers. Will going to the bathroom, and you're like, "Let me get a look." Oh my God, you're so much bigger than him. What?
Shut up.
Let me see the fingers. I just want to see the fingers. Just put the fingers through the, next to the camera.
Right. I was like, yeah, like that. I knock, and then one time he said, "Oh, I'm in here," but he wasn't doing anything. I think he was brushing his teeth for like the 17th time in the day.
I wasn't brushing my teeth. It was the middle of the night. Brushing my teeth.
You probably were brushing your teeth in the middle of the night.
Will learns in the middle of the night not to face away from the door, waiting for the fingers.
Krista, stick your fingers, like get close to the camera, like go sideways and stick your fingers, wiggle your fingers.
Come closer,
That's
Krista.
a good idea, man.
Look on Shane's face.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. It was
Yeah.
horrible.
They're glowing on the end.
I can't breathe. It's called murder.
You got to pay for your wife's
Say
fingers,
not
Shane.
to hurt you.
Do
That'd
what?
be cool. We're all
Oh my
witnessing a
God.
murder tonight.
Has there ever been one on YouTube live?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
there's some-
Well, move on to something new, woman. It's
I
already.
Surprising.
never walked in on Will.
He said that you pulled a tape measure out.
Oh,
Not
I'm unfriending you, Will.
Wow.
love
PPG
her.
trike jockey earlier said something about someone prairie dogging. I thought that was pretty funny.
I
Hey,
missed
you know what we never talked about was
Uh-oh.
the fact of hiding money from one another.
Oh.
Oh, I still haven't found that $10. I don't think she really put it in there.
Oh, she said something about no need to worry about
No,
money,
well,
Shane. I got $10.
No, you didn't. Did you clean out your bag?
Did you clean out your bag?
No.
Well, maybe.
Well,
you should
Jesus, it's
check
in
it.
there. So my wife thinks she's all smart. Will gives her $10. Krista puts it back in his suit bag or his duffel bag.
Right. I didn't want to go through his clothes. I don't know if they're dirty or not. So I just it's in your pocket at your top.
Wait, that's what the
There's
fingers
a
were
joke in
about.
there somewhere.
Anyways,
Put that 10 back up
Oh
in
my
there.
God.
so Will text her and say, "Hey, I put $40 in the freezer in the camper." Krista's like, "How does $10 that I put in your suitcase turn into $40 in the freezer?"
It was
And-
for that night, that bathroom thing.
Oh, the finger, yeah.
Okay. Will, you're cut off.
I told you not to charge so much. $40.
Who's charging you? I don't know. I got 40. He got 10.
So you got 30.
For the tip.
Overpaid.
Oh, man.
So Mark Elroy.
Uh-oh. Now you're bringing Mark into this?
Yeah, he had money
Poor
that was
Mark.
so smart car. Brian didn't take his money, so Mark hid it. Brian found it, then Brian gave it to someone else to give to Mark, and then Mark gave it to, was it Sean?
To me, yeah.
And then Sean's like, "Hey, by the way, Brian, Mark wanted me to give you this," and he's like, "Oh." So there was this whole game of hiding money and this and that.
Oh,
It was actually pretty funny.
It was
Yeah,
further
that's
than that because I put $10 in Brian's jacket pocket and zipped it up. I don't know if he ever found it. And we went through the same thing with Shane and Eric.
Yeah.
I mean, with Eric and Jade.
Did Shane ever find that 20 I put in his Speedo?
No. Will had him on first, so
Hey, Brian's the one that broke out in a rash.
Oh.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was from the money being put in all the dirty clothes and then given back to Brian.
That money did change hands quite a few times.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my God, that's too funny.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I mean, when you go to a fly-in, I can't express, if you guys have never been to a fly-in, just the shenanigans, the fun. Oh, by the way, you guys know the pellet smoker that the little trick that I had?
Right.
I actually got myself tonight with it.
Oh, yeah, good. Good. I told you that would get you.
I totally forgot. Lifted the thing. I was like, oh! He goes, did that just get you? I was like, yeah.
Did you get it on film?
No, it didn't happen then, did it?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Although I could go through the security cameras and pull that up, but I won't.
A real man would do that. A real man would learn from his failures.
Oh my God, dude. It was good. I was just like, I can't believe I fell for that.
Which will be Dane. I promise I won't send it to anyone else.
I got news for you. I'm going to videotape every single time at Moonshiners. It'll happen. That is going to be my entire video. It's just that.
Okay. I'm cool.
So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. You'll be on my next video. If you know about it, you'll probably forget about it and it'll happen.
And you'll be on his next video.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Will.
Yeah.
Is your new video that's coming out tomorrow possibly have any of that on there?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
We did.
All
I only got one person, and you know who that is, most likely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it wasn't a great shot, so
No.
I had to sneak
All
up.
right.
It wasn't.
All right. Well, I will tell you, I really wish the situation didn't happen so quick with Mark George, because that was the greatest one ever.
Oh my God! Yes, it was.
But I can tell you right now, we will get more footage, and it will be part of my videos after Moonshiners. Guaranteed.
Mark is a good target, at least.
Oh God, yeah. Mark screams like a girl, by the way, in case any of y'all wanted to know.
John, did you see that?
What?
Were you there when Mark? We got Mark with the snake.
I saw it, but nobody had it on the film.
Okay.
So it didn't happen.
Nobody had it on Betamax or VHS.
Or Super.
VHS. Yeah.
But
I don't know what that is.
Well, now you have a mission for Moonshiners. You got to figure out some way to get Mark.
How many people in the chat? How many people are still listening? Even if you're listening to this after it's live, let us know in comments down below. Are you going to be going to Moonshiners? When is Moonshiners? August 4th through the 8th, right?
Yep, we have a question in the chat asking, where is Moonshiners? Where is Moonshiners? We know when it is, August 4th through the 8th. Where is it?
Someplace in Tennessee.
Mountain City,
Tennessee.
Which apparently is 12 hours almost from me.
Which, if you look at the pictures from previous Moonshiner fly-ins, the view, the mountains, it's going to be close. I'm hoping it's almost as or better than Dave Purden's fly-in. The view. I'm from Florida. Everything's flat except for our women, and after a while flying over flat surfaces, you get really bored. So when you go to somewhere that has foothills, which in Florida we would call them mountains because we have nothing over 50 feet here, unless it's the dump. And then, really, honestly, I can't wait to fly it. It's, to me, now I do get nervous when you get towards the top of a mountain because you don't know how much windward. Is it the front of the mountain is windward?
Windward.
Right. And the backside is leeward.
Right.
So when you get to that point of climbing to that, there's a major concern that the winds may be coming off there a whole lot worse. And so you do want to be careful with that. But the view is gotta be, from the pictures I've seen, I'm dying to go. I can't wait.
I want to go, but it's so freaking far away.
Well,
it's like almost 4 hours for me.
Oh my!
For us,
4 hours. It's 10 hours for me.
God damn.
You were closer.
Yeah,
You were closer
4
to about
hours.
than I was, though.
Well,
Yeah,
God,
so
Yeah,
4 hours.
Sean had the longest drive of all of us.
right. Well,
what about the Lears?
Oh,
the Lears had 24 hours.
man, that was
Lears,
Oh, yeah.
24.
Yeah, they beat me.
Yeah.
So Will, speaking of moonshiners and sleeping arrangements, I mentioned something about bringing my trailer, my big one. The problem with that is it's about 11 hours of pulling that, and I don't know if I really want to do that. So I may end up doing the tent thing. So I don't know how you feel about that, but
Can we start noon?
yeah, okay, as long as I'm the fork.
Yeah, no, I'm totally cool. I mean, I had already thought about it. I mean, if nothing else, I'll just tent, you know, but I'm definitely staying on site.
So I'm torn between, because I got that. I mean, I literally built my paratrailer to sleep in, but the tent, I don't know what kind of temperatures we're talking about. I know during the day it's going to be hot, but I don't know what kind of temperatures we're looking at for the evenings. I will bring the tent. I don't know if you have a portable air conditioner or not, but you may want to bring that if you decide to take a nap during the day. I know you get up at noon, and then you're pretty much up until 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then you're back to bed. If you guys don't know, Will likes to sleep. He's the first one to bed every night and the last one to get out of bed every night, like a teenage girl.
You know what it is though, and you guys were giving Sean a hard time about it. That's a long freaking drive, and it really takes it out of you.
Especially when you're an old grandpa.
Well, I mean, yeah, it takes a while, but I mean, when I'm home, I'm normally up at like 7:30. What now?
I said, come on, old.
So I think it's the flying, and really, hey, the flying's a lot of fun, but there's a certain amount of stress that you know, even when you're having fun, it's like,
yes,
it is condensed fun, you know. So
no, it is there is a lot of stress, especially for newer pilots, when you're going to a fly-in. One, like Jade, she was absolutely worried about failed launches. And how many failed launches did you see, Will, at the flying? No one.
Yeah, I mean,
there
I
was
saw
a bunch.
failed launches, but Jade didn't have a failed launch this year.
No, but there was nobody laughing or pointing or being concerned, you know, of someone having a failed launch. They just reset up and took off. It was like not even something that anybody really even noticed. So, you know, there is some stress at fly-ins. You know, you're worried about not messing up, you know, crashing, whatever. But really, it's really no different than flying at home, except for you just have more people watching. And believe it or not, it does wear on you. Over time, you get comfortable, you get used to it. It's not a big deal. And that just takes a couple of good fly-ins. And it's not, once I hook in and I start going through making sure my doors are closed, my roads are clear, my brakes are free, and then my pulleys, I don't even pay attention to who's around me or whatever. I look over my shoulder, make sure there's no one coming, and I take off and launch. It, to me, at that point, it's just me and the machine at that point. So the stress part for me is walking out on the field and everybody, you know, oh God, here comes, you know, some fat guy getting ready to run on a foot launch. That to me is my biggest worry. After I hook in, I don't really care after that because it's just me and my machine. So,
and you need to add one more thing to your checklist.
What's that?
Throttle.
Oh, throttle. Throttle. Hey, after almost 300 launches, that's the very, and you know what it was? And Kylo pointed this out a long time ago. No pilot should have to worry more about their cameras than their safety check. And that was the very first time I put my camera on my wing. And I was so worried about losing this stupid camera that I literally skipped putting my throttle in my hand. Literally, that was so for me, I learned a whole lot about cameras. You know, when it's hooked to your chest and you've already hit record, you go through your safety check, you're not worried about it because it's already in the past. I turned this camera on, walked around, and the whole time I was worried about this camera. So I did learn a lot from making a mistake of not having my throttle in my hand. When I started running, I didn't have that throttle in my hand. I felt like I had an Adam 80 on my back. There was just no power there. And I'll just let that one sink in slowly.
Yeah, I got it.
It was a good inflation, though.
It hurt, but I got
Good
it.
inflation.
Oh my God, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, when I realized I inflated, let go of my A's and squeezed my hand, and I looked over, I was like, oh, that's funny. And I said,
I know what else can you say, right? I mean,
yeah, I was just like, oh my God. But no one, and this is a prime example, no one noticed from the audience that I didn't have my throttle in my hand. I literally laid that wing down, scooped up my throttle, put it in my hand, and took off. Like, it was just, I couldn't believe that I did that, though. Bye, Linda. Is that your bye?
Linda.
See you tomorrow night.
Oh, good night, Linda.
Where are you going to be tomorrow night, Linda?
We're gonna hang out with Shani tomorrow night.
Tuesday night hangout. I actually have a
Right.
special announcement tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Oh, you're pregnant?
It's Will's. All the child support I'm getting.
Oh my God. You guys are killing me. Okay. Bye. See you later.
Good night, Linda.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, Linda.
And see you later, Linda. And we're probably going to wrap it up here in just a minute anyway, because it's a little after 10 o'clock. And I'm only allowed to play with my paramotor friends online until 10 o'clock p.m. my time.
You got a curfew.
You know I do. You know I do. And
I'm going to get a phone call.
Right now.
I don't have to worry about that shit.
I'm going to get a phone call. I'm going to get scolded. I'm going to have these fingers going. Sean. Bless you.
Hey, don't say fingers. Will's right here.
Will.
Know what
Hey,
I'm thinking about tonight?
Hey, Sean, you know what I like? Whenever my wife gets mad at me and she's like, I'm going to cut you off. I'm like, you can try, but you don't know where I'm getting it. And then she shuts up.
Look at Sean. Look at. Yeah, look at Sean's face. Right? Nice.
Dave's like,
all right, folks.
We gotta go.
All right, let's call this thing a night.
A wrap.
And yeah, what a great show. I
really had fun.
Yeah,
they're always good.
Absolutely. So thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Everyone that's watching us now live at ClearPropTV.com, and all the people that are listening to us on your favorite podcasting app or paratalk.org. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you. Remember, you can always go to ClearPropTV.com, fill out that little form and say that you want some free stickers, and we will give you some free stickers. Matter of fact, Dragon Campers just gave me a whole bag of brand new Dragon Camper stickers that he wants to give away. So let us know that you want a dragoncampers.com stickers, and we'll include those also. You guys have a great evening. Don't forget, tomorrow you can see Shane and the gang over at ppgshane.com. And what's going on Thursday? There's something going on Thursday. I can't remember.
ParaglidingTalk.com.
That's right. That's that
With
paragliding
your
talk.
awesomest host, Robert Michael.
Absolutely, man.
Hey,
I tell
real,
you,
Sean, real quick. If I change the name to from Tuesday Night Hangouts to Shane and the Gang, do I have to owe you what is it called? Royalties. Damn it.
oh, I came up with it first, and
I'm just asking for a friend.
I guess there's some royalties, and
oh well.
if you donate anything to the show,
to get out of those royalties, just call it Shane and the Gang.
Shane and the Gang.
Shane and the Gang.
One word,
Oh.
and don't have it at
Yeah,
.com,
yeah,
have it at .net. Ooh, ShaneandtheGang.net. But guys, truly appreciate you, and Jim, thank you in Canada also. That's helping us put together our calendar, and you can find that at paramotorcalendar.com. We're going to be pumping those things out in a little bit, so we're going to be taking some pre-orders soon, and the pre-orders will be out in a little bit, where you can pre-order the calendars, and that will help get this production thing going. So we definitely will be putting that out in a little bit. David Perry's going to be going to training here in a little bit. You can find him at ppgfootlaunch.com. willflyppg.com. He always puts up some really good videos and good content, so make sure you go over to willflyppg.com. Walter, you can find him at his guest of honor, ppgwalter.com, even though he is ppc. And we appreciate you. We appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell notification. Give us that thumbs up. Put some comments down below. Let us know what you want to hear from us next time. And we will see you tomorrow, ppgshane.com. Next week, Monday at ClearPropTV.com. Have a great evening. We'll check you later. Peace out.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you, sir.
Audi 5000. That's like a car, right? Audi 5000. So our audio is done, and we're going to go clear on the live stream. Bye, live stream. We love you. And the live stream is gone. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.